Man, a smooth 42.
Simmons, you act like he's not an elite defender.
Stop it.
Is he not an elite defender?
Stop it.
Alright, bro.
All right. We're back with another episode of Talk City Podcast. You got Alvin?
Got Angie.
Mark.
Mike.
Larry.
Yes, sir. All right, man. How's everybody's day? We'll start with Larry.
It's been pretty good. Did a little bit of work, did some studying, and man, I've been thinking about this all day. Man, I feel so honored to.
That's love.
Man, this is crazy.
That's love.
It's crazy. I'm happy, y'all.
We definitely waiting for this to happen. 100%.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
But me, I had class at like 3 a.m. You know, I studied for the right class though this time.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Progress.
But last time I didn't study for the right class, so she asked me all the questions this time. Kind of getting drilled.
It's kind of
I was
toxic.
getting drilled, but yeah, I survived. And yeah, and then I woke up and I had to run errands with my dad, and I didn't get any sleep.
Well, it's okay, buddy.
Here I am. I think I took like an hour nap, and then Alvin called me.
That's not true.
Yeah, that's
You called me this morning. I did not call you.
You said call me when I wake up. I woke up in an hour.
That's not true.
I have the messages.
Let me send the message.
Bro, it's never this.
He's not gonna get me out here like that.
You said
He's not gonna get me out here like that,
Are
Angelo.
you kidding me?
Dead serious.
You guys both don't sleep.
Anyways, I'll show y'all after.
Yeah, like I
But-
said.
No, it's alright.
Yeah, it's okay.
But yeah, and then that's it. Alvin was getting mad at me the whole day because we had to go to Kroger.
For what?
Yo, the line in Kroger was at the back of the store.
It
It was literally to the back of the store.
line at Kroger was something different, bro. It was like the whole aisle was covered and it was wrapping around that guy.
It was disgusting.
Kroger's not that good,
Cinco
bro.
De Mayo.
Huh?
Must have been. And they didn't have both They didn't have both the
self-checkouts
single checkout.
open.
The one on Holmes?
Yeah, no,
No.
the one right
Okay.
here off of Willoughby.
Man,
Yeah.
They didn't. The self checkout wasn't open.
No, just
they had one side.
only one side open.
They didn't open the other side.
Oh, yeah,
And then we got to the front of the line.
then-
We were next in line.
And then
And they opened the self checkout, and the lady goes, "Oh, go to the self checkout over there." I said, "Ike, we're at the front of the line. Let's stay here." Ike said, "No, bro, let's go to the side." Other side line.
I was like, oh god, bro.
I never would have killed somebody so bad. This guy is the worst. I just don't understand. He's just the worst.
Yeah, that was, and I thought the line was gonna move slow, and then that boy did not move.
Man, it was not moving.
Did not move.
Disgusting.
Yeah, that was my day so far. Yeah. Oh, and then I got in a fight with myself. Ooh, man, let me not even.
Yeah, don't do that, buddy. Don't do it, buddy.
I cannot stand
Like it's
this
every
sometimes.
day.
It's family, man.
My day actually started at 4:00 in the morning because my sister and her fiance.
You was playing the
went
game?
To, no, actually, I wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, husband actually. Yeah.
What did you call him?
Fiance for some reason. Her and her husband. He has to get a surgery, so they went to Philly, I think, and
Ew.
and had to take care of their dog, and so she kept me up. And then I went to school.
Yep.
I got vaccinated. My second dose.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I did work, like some school work. Now I'm here. Man.
Good to hear, man.
Yeah.
You're working on that school stuff.
Yeah, good thing we're going to school.
We're going crazy, bro.
Yeah, please graduate. We're literally begging you. Please.
I'm graduating, bro. I don't know why y'all so worried, bro.
You know what we're worried, buddy.
Speaking into it.
Yes, sir. Buddy. Mark?
I woke up. No, okay. I woke up at a decent hour today.
What time was it, Jamar?
Y'all not gonna believe me.
2 o'clock?
No.
1?
Like,
If you
like
said 3.
10.
Okay. That's good.
Something like.
You went to sleep early today. Probably at like 1 today or something.
Hibernating every time you go to bed.
Not wrong. I took a nap once I got it was too much for you, bro. I can't It's progress, though.
Yeah, fact.
So, all I did mainly was just go get my second dosage.
Got stuck?
Yeah,
Stop saying that.
We all got our second.
Stop saying that, bro. It's not funny.
Got stuck.
Man.
And I had some bean soup.
That's nasty.
What? Bean soup?
That sounds so nasty. It has to be like some pork.
I'm not eating beans.
No,
can't-
it's a ham.
Yeah,
and,
of course. You think it's just
celery.
beans and water? You thought it was just beans and water? Oh my god.
No, like, shut up, man. You know what I meant.
It's called chili.
I actually like chili, though. But bean soup, that sounds disgusting, bro.
Bean soup sounds crazy.
Yeah,
Y'all really thought it was beans and water.
That's not like
yeah, I was like baked beans. He was like a bunch of beans, like a lot of beans, pinto beans, all the beans.
bunch of beans together.
Man, that's so crazy.
Bean casserole.
That is trifling. I can't lie, beef casserole was crazy. Yeah, man, today, went to work last night. Got to work this morning. Drove home. Got here. Played a little bit of my Mario game. I'm having fun. Did a little Smash. Got Rage. Got off.
Of course. You didn't break anything this time?
I didn't break anything this time.
Good.
I haven't broken anything in a minute.
Y'all gotta try to kill me.
Bean soup is amazing.
Let's see.
Anyway.
Yeah, I got stuck.
Bro.
It took my mom and Angela to get stuck.
Bro.
Got the dosage, yeah, okay.
Yeah, second one. Hopefully we fine.
Yeah.
No, y'all gonna die tomorrow.
Stop saying that.
Not like die, but y'all gonna be sick.
That is crazy.
I'm not.
Y'all gonna be sick.
The first time I was, I didn't feel.
Do you know the healthier you are, the more sick you'll get.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
The more healthy you are, the
You're
more
just the
sick.
worst. You're just like the worst type of person, man.
That's why old people don't get
Thank you.
infected with the second dose.
Oh, thank
because
you.
their immune system's not that good.
Thank you, Dr. Ike.
My bad.
I keep forgetting.
Just let y'all know.
Yeah, to Mom Angela and to Chick-fil-A. Hope you stuck down so nice.
Did you get in Chick-fil-A?
I got sweet tea.
That's all you guys?
That's all I had. Right, Angie?
Yeah, I had a lemonade and a 4-piece nugget, I think.
Yeah, you got 4-piece nugget.
Only 4.
Only 4.
I swear.
Ansley got 4 nuggets. Get out of
We
here.
got the 12. 12.
We got the
My mom
12,
got 8.
and
You
then
got
I
12.
got 4. I wasn't.
So who ate the others?
My mom.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Let me find out you're out here eating fast food, buddy.
What?
Let me find out you're out here eating fast food.
Me? Never. I don't deal
But
with
y'all on a
that.
diet or something?
Yeah.
Y'all-
He is.
that's all right, okay.
I'm not
Man,
doing that.
I feel it.
we're trying.
Try.
It's so hard.
tough,
It's
bro.
so hard.
Well, you just
What's y'all diet? What y'all gotta do?
I just stay away from fast food and just
Okay.
eating try to eat as much protein without any carbs.
Mhm.
It's so tough.
Without any carbs. What's the carb?
Carbohydrates.
What's the carb?
It's like bread on that.
pasta,
Yeah.
rice, stuff like that.
Man.
Pasta.
Rice is one of my.
All the goods, man. It's so
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
That hurts.
Bro, I even bought keto bread from
Yeah, okay, but-
from Walmart.
Yeah, I ain't going that
Yeah.
far.
You know, a keto
Yeah.
diet like all
Yeah.
protein or something like that.
Hmm?
A keto diet is like all protein.
Yeah, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
all fat protein.
So, hot dog no bun?
Joe Rogan, he did
Nah.
that. So it was really good. He said he felt
Well, now you're
first.
talking with no bud, bro. Come on, bro. Alvin, you just ate McDonald's today.
I just don't understand it. I didn't do anything. I literally just helped her with a salad.
I'm
I just
not
helped
right
her.
though, so I'm
I don't
not
understand how she
You
can
know.
snake me like that.
No, because even if like I remember I used to drink apple juice like every day, like a whole thing of apple juice every day, and that was like,
Wow.
and I used to do
For what?
CrossFit all the time. I love apple juice. So it's like,
Yeah, you ain't drinking the whole thing
and
out.
my I weigh like I weigh like 200 now, but like I used to weigh 200 like a month ago, and
And you're at least
well,
240.
a minute I'm not 240.
You're at least 240.
And then I went because my not trainer, he's like a trainer to me, and he was like, if like you cut that out, you like lose weight because you work out a lot, you can lose weight almost immediately.
Mhm.
And then I got to like 180, and then COVID started, and then
Oh, you went right back
No,
to
yeah,
don't
now I'm like
blame yourself.
205.
Because
Because I was doing CrossFit, bro. That stuff was hard, bro. I used to be dying, bro. I threw up my first time doing that. I threw up.
Dang.
Feel better.
Because it's like you do 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, and then 10 pull-ups. But that's like for like 9 minutes straight. You can't stop.
Yeah, stations.
Yes, and then like you have to count each set you do. So if you get 10 done, that's 90 of each thing. And that kills you. But before that, you squat like, and then you get your like. It's terrifying. It sucks. But I love doing it though. I need to start doing it again.
At the end of the day, you said all that just to say you are huge.
Yeah, right now.
You said all that for no reason. Cross fails, backflips, comes and all that.
I mean, I'm not
And
bro.
220.
What have you done?
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
That's not going to be one of those podcasts, guys.
Before quarantine.
It's not going to be one of those podcasts, guys.
All right, buddy. You got it. You got me. All right, man. Let's start with this one. Should all businesses have to have armed security in the business to prevent mass shootings?
Have to have armed security?
Yeah, should they?
That's not a bad
Because
thing.
they heard about the thing happening at FedEx. Was that FedEx?
Was it FedEx?
Yeah, I think it was the FedEx. How the old worker came in the building and killed like 12 people.
An old worker, like a person that got fired?
Yeah, he got fired.
They were probably talking mad crap about
Yeah,
that.
fact. You a bum, you ain't gonna be nothing.
Came back.
Been there, shut off.
Probably
That's
worse than
crazy.
that.
That's sad.
He could have watched like he got like a 18-year-old girl and was going
Jeez.
Man.
crazy.
When was this?
This was 2 weeks ago. 3 weeks
See, it happens so often that like it's not like you're numb to it.
Doesn't
But it's
even-
like
doesn't even make national news.
it doesn't make national news, or sometimes it doesn't even surprise you. Like sometimes it's like, dang.
He's like, oh, another one.
Yeah,
The FedEx, just being in FedEx kind of surprised me.
Man.
I thought FedEx was like a stable environment, you know.
The thing is,
Nobody ever think of
It
FedEx
takes a
against
lot to get in there, too.
FedEx, I used to work at FedEx for like a week.
a week. You got a better job.
I got this job, so I'm like, leaving FedEx.
Last check, what? A week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
because they said that like
Get more orientation.
if you just you can't really take away all the guns from everybody.
Mhm.
So they're trying to find another way to prevent people from wanting to commit
But then,
these
like,
crimes.
how would that happen? Like, would the businesses have to pay for the security? Like, they have to pay for
Yeah.
a security plan, and security plans are expensive.
Mhm.
So, like, I would be for that if it was like, you know, government insured and government like insured.
Yeah.
But like, it's just the business have to pay for that, and it's
Yeah, especially armed security, too.
yeah, exactly.
That's different.
And I mean a lot more if you go to like anywhere, not anywhere, like so if you go to a grocery store you won't see that, but if like you go to like any like not a small business, but if you go to some like places, they have like a armed security at the door, or like a person who like walks up the person, like it's something like that. But like if you go to like McDonald's, something like that. It's,
You're your own security.
Exactly.
I'm okay. You're
Security.
dead, man.
And I'm okay.
It's something different, man.
National Guard, bro, man.
Man.
I got one on okay.
They got somebody in the back ready.
We're so late, buddy. That's crazy. Second time. But it's alright, buddy. No, we saw that late text message. We were talking about the podcast all day. You show up late. Yeah. Tell us you're coming.
This guy is crazy.
They tell you I was coming.
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you
I
too.
think I'm on my There you go.
Need some stability, excuse me.
See, just my shoulder.
You're a stable guy.
Oh, yeah. Make it. Yeah, there you go.
Hello.
Blue 42.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Where were you guys at?
That two people at Riley's probably got something on them.
For a fact. Yo, MLK is the worst. Bro. They must show how to fast for MLK down.
Yeah, no, for real. Yeah.
Wait.
Well, we're not
They need a sign to stop eating fast food. They got to.
I'm okay.
Yeah, there. Yeah.
Said one McMuffin on MLK had me stop eating McMuffins for like 3 years.
No, it's not McMuffin slap, bro.
No, for real.
No, on him, okay?
Yeah. I had eggshells all up in my
There's no way.
I didn't even know they used real eggs.
They
They usually like they have a little circle.
Yeah,
thing they put
circle
on
thing.
the
Yeah,
thing.
they crack it
they
on.
crack
Yeah.
it, yeah.
Oh,
That's a lot on TikTok actually. It's crazy. Yeah.
That's that looks taste so bad, bro.
Yeah. I didn't know that the Wendy's was closed because it looked the same.
Yeah, bro, that Wendy's did used to be open, bro, 3 years ago or 4 years ago.
Is this still open? Like,
You know how when it was a day mission?
Yeah.
I was a meter reader and I blew it up to get some food to the drive-thru, and they said, "Yeah, we got workers. You gotta pull off. We got workers today." I said, "You gotta be kidding me!"
Before COVID.
Exactly. I was like, "This is a day mission." It's disgusting.
Bro.
It really hurts.
Before
Tasty,
COVID.
gotta pull off.
And I really wanted to dick it. I'm not even gonna cap.
McNabbs, they aren't even that good, bro. Okay. Now that one in a minute.
Oh, yeah, but
Stop it.
It's been a gruesome talent, but me and my mom split
You might need
a
to
long
refresh
time
your
ago, and I was like,
memory.
this is nasty, bro. I don't like it.
yeah.
But maybe I got it on MLK, bro. Who knows?
Yeah, exactly.
That's why they would've been.
So y'all cancel the Popeyes out there too?
I mean,
That's a tough one.
gotta be ghetto.
So y'all just said forget fresh fish, huh?
That's different because it
That's not
got.
fast food.
It's
not fast food.
Mission.
The name of Popeyes, the other Popeyes is all the way over
West
Yeah.
side.
Side.
Oh,
Right?
it's too far.
Yeah.
It is too far.
And so Munchie's also
We
gone.
went there.
I've been
Don't get a
Munchie's
lie.
in years. So I'm not gonna lie.
Munchies moved there though.
Their
were
wedges are
originated
so
on
good,
the-
bro.
Oh, you the wedges.
Don't
Yeah, I've been there.
Every time I go there,
Yeah,
the
I
peach,
like-
what is it? The peach or something?
Yeah, Munchies. I haven't had it in a
I've
while.
never had your voice.
Them potato wedges from Munchies.
bro.
4K was there.
Yes, it was. I'm an idiot. Thank you, Alyssa.
But yeah, I would say for the businesses, I would say for the federal businesses, like big corporation businesses, always have security.
Yeah.
But
they can afford it, bro.
But to force that on small businesses, it's just unfair. And a lot of small businesses can't afford that when they're, especially during COVID, basically barely making ends meet just to keep their businesses open.
Yeah.
A lot of businesses, they do it based upon, like, everything is, like, calculated. So it's like, is this worth, the percentages of something like this happening worth us investing in something like this? Like you were saying, when it's, like, small businesses, you investing in something that's, you have, like, a 2% chance of happening. So it's like, how much do we invest in that? And so, like you're saying, I think a lot of companies, they think like that. So it'd be hard to say, y'all need to get this when you can't really.
No,
Yeah,
like,
the odds of it happening.
big businesses are corrupt, to be honest.
Obviously.
Bro, you know, when 9/11 happened, it was the first ever terrorist insurance. First ever terrorist insurance that the owner invested in, and he made billions off the 9/11. Billions.
What are you saying?
So 9/11 happened. Bro, when I read that article, I was like, 9/11 was planned. U.S. don't care about us.
Do you actually think 9/11 was planned?
Bro, what?
It did look, bro. I'm watching too many conspiracy theories.
What doesn't make sense to me is they said
This is a deep dive.
They said the planes are too low for them to get picked up on the radar. I said, what are you talking about? What are you like? Doesn't make sense.
My UAV is catching on.
I'm saying every plane has
Advanced
every
UAV.
plane has a GPS.
Got ghost.
You know where the plane is in the sky at all times.
Yeah.
Every airport tracks the plane tracks.
Yeah.
Are you talking about 9 or talking about now or you
No,
talking about
even
before?
back then they still had that. They still had sonar, radar, everything.
Yeah, it didn't happen like 2002.
2002,
One?
2001, 2002.
2001.
2001?
It was
Okay.
early. I was like, bro, come on, bro.
That was before I was alive. It's crazy. Time flies.
You want to lie?
Yo.
I said I wasn't alive. Time flies. That's crazy.
He just says anything, man.
I said I wasn't
He's
alive.
so
That's
crazy.
Time flies. It did fly, bro.
All right,
I
Andrew.
learned about 9/11 in school, you know.
But
Oh, really?
It doesn't fly for you because you didn't experience. You weren't there.
Hey, it flew.
You weren't here. to
I
have it fly
learned
by.
about it, bro.
Andrew, we love you. We love you,
Time,
Angie.
time flies, bro.
Yeah, for us, for sure. Man.
You know what, Angelo? You're right.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You love me killing me, man.
This guy is so crazy. Right. Y'all know Lil Duval.
Yeah.
He said that he tweeted.
Oh,
Let me see if I can find that tweet. It's basically tweeted, if you're a man living with a roommate at the age of 30, you are a bum. I think that's what the tweet. I should have had this pulled
Who
up.
said that?
Lil Duval.
Jeez, that person had no aim.
Man, shooting like
Shooting
Jamar.
that. The snoring?
What happened?
He said shooting like Jamar. No, because the person couldn't aim for the person.
Shooting like Henry. Henry has gotten better though.
Man, I was gonna say I was going crazy the last time we played.
Is that it?
Facts.
The time before the last.
This guy tweets so much, it's ridiculous.
Man.
Facts,
This makes
bro.
no
What?
sense.
How long ago was it?
It was. I just saw it a couple days ago.
Oh
Man,
yeah,
probably
you
believe it. He
lost.
probably got.
Yeah, got.
If you're
He
gonna
don't be
try,
deleting stuff,
it's
though.
yeah.
He
You really don't care.
Yeah, he really don't care.
There you go. How you a grown ass man sharing over 30 sharing a place with another grown ass man?
I'm not gonna lie, I was trying to get a roommate today, to be honest.
Are you over
Stop
30?
it.
No, but I'm just saying.
And you're a student, buddy.
True.
But do y'all think that is a fact? Do you think people should have their lives together at 30, or people's lives moves slower than others?
I mean,
Bro.
if they're actively working to do something about their life, you can't call them a bum.
Yeah.
They're not stagnant. It's just their situation that they're in at that point. So I feel like you can't call somebody a bum if they're working on themselves. If they weren't doing nothing and just use that as excuse to like do the bare minimum, all right, that's a bum. That's the definition of one. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
But,
let's
like,
this down.
If he's working on himself, I wouldn't say he's a bum. He's just in a different situation than we are right now.
Hell no,
Yeah.
at 30, I'm getting my life together.
Not,
I would.
though.
I'll say not everybody can do that though.
What? I feel like if you apply yourself, I feel like everybody could do that.
Yeah.
But there's also unforeseen circumstances. Not
Unforeseen
everybody. Not everybody's past.
I know
the same.
we're not talking about that situation where you're unforeseen circumstance unforeseen circumstances happen.
But that's life, though.
Okay, but we're not talking about those situations. We're talking about
How
somebody.
could you not talk about life in general in this situation?
So Angelo, okay, let me help you out.
You say Angelo.
My bad, Henry,
You
let me
ready to
help
kill
you out.
Angelo for no
let me-
reason.
Besides the people that go through unforeseen circumstances, any people that just right now are there, stay with another person, and like I don't know. I feel like me personally, I wouldn't think that's okay, or that's where I want to be at 30. I know everybody here. That's not what they would think. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? Would you think that's okay, Henry?
That's not where I want to see
No,
myself.
answer my question.
And I just did. I said that's not where I want to see
Okay,
myself.
so you don't think that's okay? So I'm saying like
The average person doesn't.
average person lives with a 30-year-old.
No, I know the average person that doesn't think.
Yeah. So I wouldn't say he's a bum, but I'm saying he's just
Parties.
didn't apply his time and resources well.
Who wants to live with a girl when you're 30 though? That's
I mean, unless you
Maybe it's his man's.
I mean,
It could be your man's.
or it's his husband's husband.
There you go. There you go. Hey.
whatever floats your boat.
Have fun. Go crazy. We love all.
I forgot.
I forgot. This guy's crazy.
guy's crazy.
I feel like I don't really see. I mean, I can kind of see like what's wrong with it, but I don't know. It just depends on the circumstance, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Because you never know.
I'll change my answer.
Get your mark finished. Just
My bad. I just feel like
point first.
I say you never know, and there's a lot of people that like still live with family, like
Mm-hmm.
just because they don't apply themselves too. So it's the
Facts.
same situation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that was even different situation. But yeah, go ahead.
Nah, honestly, I mean, when you're 30, bro, like that's a long time. So like, if like you don't have not,
A long time for you,
if,
man.
like,
7 years for me.
yeah, that's 13 for me. So like,
How old are you?
17.
I should have just did the math. That's really crazy. I feel crazy.
But yeah, I don't know. Like to me, it's like imagine myself when I'm 13. I don't plan on living with anybody. To me, that's kind of weird. So you can't fault Lil Duval for saying you're a bum if you live with another man. Like if like you live with like your parents, like I'm about to live with my parents.
That's worse.
I don't think, bro, honestly, because like that's like your family. But if you live with another man, like I don't. To me, that's if like you
I
aren't.
feel like if you live
To me,
with
that's
your
weird. I
parents,
don't know.
Because like
I couldn't
in
live
that
with
situation,
another
who's really
man.
paying the
I
bills?
couldn't.
Angela, wait, time out.
When I'm 30 years old, I couldn't
That's-
live with another man. I
what
don't
is
know.
What
I'll
does that
figure it
sound
out.
like though? What does that sound like?
Don't ever.
forget-
Yeah,
people have roommates. What? That's not a thing.
at the age of 30, you have a roommate, bro.
That's not the thing that's bothering
I
me.
know that. But to me, it would bother me, bro. I don't know.
Why does that bother you?
I don't know if like because I'm.
Yeah, why
I
would
might
that
go
bother
with my
you?
parents. So I'm like, in my obviously in my 20s, but like, because I don't like.
So
What's the point of moving out?
say-
But if you're 30, bro, like if
Let me
you're
give-
living with another, I
wait,
don't
wait,
like
can
that,
I
bro.
say, Angel, let me give you an example.
Here you
A
go.
girl walks up to you.
Mm-hmm.
Can I come back to your place? No, I still live with my parents. Can I come back to your place? Yeah, but I got a roommate. Which one is she gonna pick?
You're right.
Oh, come on, bro.
Bro,
What?
but like still, I don't know. Like,
I think I
live with another
kind of
man.
I get what his point of view where you're thinking about when it comes to if I was staying with my parents, I would be doing it for a money situation. It'd be more of a transition rather than me staying with a friend. I wouldn't actually be saving anything. That would just be my situation at the time. So if I was staying with my parents, at least I'd be saving money. But when I'm just staying with the man. I just chose to live in that situation because I have nothing going on for myself right now. So if I'm looking from a perspective of Duval, I get why somebody would say that because all of us, we wouldn't raise our sons to be at that age to be making that type of situation. So for him to say that, I get it. And so that's
Oh, I said I changed my answer.
What was your answer? It's
I would say
crazy.
it's okay if they know that's not where they're not comfortable in their situation. I feel like for me it's always a mental perspective. If Angelo, no, Henry, you didn't.
I didn't say that. And then this dude didn't have a
No,
whole
you said
argument.
unforeseen circumstances, but let's say he's in that situation because he put himself in that situation, but now he's trying to actively get out of that situation.
So I didn't say
That's not
if
a
somebody
unforeseen-
who's doesn't want to be. They're not trying to be stagnant in life.
No,
I
you
didn't
said
say-
unforeseen
I didn't.
circumstances.
I actually used the exact word
I don't think you
stagnant.
Did anybody hear that? Thank you.
I don't do too much listening back here.
That's no issue.
With all our
That's no
questions
issue
and
with
y'all
that.
rock.
Get the instant replay.
Man, we definitely gonna have that. For
Wish
sure.
I could. Alyssa, are you listening?
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the only thing. The parent situation, that's a dead mission, bro. 100%. I could never. I don't know. 30 at the parents? No. My parents would not want me there. People that know I'm living there wouldn't want me.
Yeah, bro,
And then I wouldn't feel.
literally-
I wouldn't feel comfortable living. I wouldn't feel comfortable living there. I feel at that point I'd rather move out with two niggas, or two roommates, and then stay with my parents, bro. There's no way. I gotta just have some of my own.
I mean, a lot of people is like that though. Like a lot of people stay with their family like forever.
I'm a family oriented man, but like I'm a guy.
Bro, so am I. But I'll get a place near my family. I don't have to live with my family. I need to have some of my own.
Yeah. Basically, I got kicked out. Then they said they didn't kick me out. Wanted me to come back after already bought this place. Imagine wasting all my money here. You know. It's whatever. Thanks, mom. Thanks, dad. The best. Well, yeah, I heard somebody else saying that they give a different perspective. They said that it's okay if two guys stay together, as long as they have two different bathrooms. They said two guys can't share the same toilet. He said, imagine you go to the bathroom, and your man's go right after you on a warm toilet seat. That's your man.
Okay,
That's your man.
You're not wrong.
So listen. I feel like they have a different dynamic to the story.
That was a great point.
Shout out Jermaine Jackson.
Obviously.
This guy is so crazy.
Yeah, the same bathroom was
Same bathroom was kind of crazy.
buddy.
He said he was on the same bar of soap.
Okay,
Man.
next
But
time.
at that point, that's something different. Nah, you're
There's
on.
no way they're using the same bar and soap.
Yeah.
Stop it.
At third,
Better not touch my loofah. Better not touch none of that, bro.
I
Use the
feel
same bar, so that's intentional.
Yeah,
feel that.
for sure.
No, we do share the same bathroom. That is true. Yeah, we do share the same
Hell,
bathroom.
that's crazy.
Yeah. What, Judy? You're worse than me, my bro. Oh my god, I'm gonna get stories, bro.
Yeah, you about to get it. Try to expose Judah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's hilarious though. Yeah.
Is there a?
I'm trying to get it.
Do you guys think there is a single parent crisis? Dun, 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 dun,
100%.
dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
And the crisis, it's a crisis. It's a crisis only because it's so normalized.
Yeah, like you don't get bashed for it anymore. Like it's just.
Oh, I still be bashing, but it's so.
I know,
It's,
but like you know what I mean. Bro.
What did the guy just say?
What do you mean by that?
like,
Yeah.
Wait,
I will never let that be like a okay thing. I'll let you know that like that's not okay. Like
Yeah.
that's not a thing. You know?
Oh, he said he's bashing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Heads.
hey, go crazy.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Some of them sometimes like the more and more I talk with people that are single parents, kind of understand a little bit more. Like some of them like I'm a single parent because I knew the dude was messing up, but I'm just not a person that believes in abortion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's like a part of your
Yeah,
relationship.
exactly. So I'm like, okay, that makes some sense. But I'm like, yo, I feel like at that young age, like you should know who you're talking to. If you know somebody's like the person that you're messing with isn't a good dude, stop messing with that person that isn't a good dude. That bad boy face is a killer, bro.
Man.
It really gets girls out of here
Man.
at an early age.
Out of here. That's some terminology right there.
The last podcast we had, and we asked all the guys. Y'all were there. We asked all the guys, "Would you date a single parent?" They're like, "No."
What do you? Some.
I said yes.
I
You weren't
said
on the
no.
last podcast, and you didn't tell us you were coming or not coming. Typical. But I'm saying,
That is crazy.
I know I'm at work.
but you didn't say anything. But
I
anyway,
was there and I did say yes.
you said yeah. Oh yeah, you said
Yeah,
two
he
is too
said-
many.
Yeah, I said two is too many.
Two is
though.
too many. Yeah.
He said yes, and like two others said it was
No,
like
they're not.
if like I get some.
Bro, they said like a Disney Channel fantasy, whatever, the perfect girl with the perfect situation. She's the one for me. But how often is that gonna happen?
I don't, if you got another kid, I don't think you'd want for me anyway. So what?
What did he
One more
say?
time, I didn't hear you.
I was
Me
like,
either.
If you already have a kid, then you're probably not the one for me. Like what?
At your age, I got you. Yeah.
Even I would probably keep the same mental. I don't like.
Oh no, you change over time. Trust me,
Yeah,
buddy.
You'd be more accepting of it for
Yeah,
sure.
we get 35.
Yeah.
No, that's true.
Hopefully I'm married when I'm 35.
Man, we hope.
Hopefully,
Hey, man.
please.
Stop it.
We're hoping and praying, Angelo.
I believe you. I'm believing you.
Yeah, you'll
I
get
believe
there,
it.
Angelo.
You got this, Angie.
You got this.
You got
Angie.
this.
You're a little late, but you got this.
We
Buddy.
believe in you, Andrew.
You're not late. Don't let him talk to you like this.
Single parent crisis.
No, I agree. I agree. I think that that it is culturally is definitely a crisis where I feel that a lot of black men and women we kind of there's power in our numbers, but the more that there's like single parent you know, where it's like the women raising the sons and stuff like that, and they raise them. Where like dudes, they need to be raised by a dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if I didn't have my dad in my life, like there at some point when my mom was saying like I just wasn't hearing it, and there's a time like because guys we respect strength. Yeah. And so like we
Man.
but women they don't like women they'll get in a line if a big dude bumper what you doing wrong you know what I'm saying dude we gonna like who is it so you know what I'm saying like so like we need that strength in our lives and so it's just like and then the same thing where you were talking about when we were talking about dating women with children men already we don't grow up thinking oh man I can't wait till my wedding day like we don't think about that. Like I never talked about like, man, I can't wait till my wedding day. Like that's not how we think about like, you know, money. We think about our jobs. We think about, you know, multiple women. Yeah, exactly. And so, but when it comes to that married time, you don't think about settling in a way. You think about, oh shoot, now is I guess when I'm thinking about it.
I can't do this. That's what I'm gonna think. I can't do this.
You don't think about okay, now it's about time for me to settle down. Let me settle down with somebody with 3 kids. Yeah. Like you don't immediately go there. Like, you know, you're not about to go there. So I think it is like it's a cycle.
100%.
Man, Angie, what you think?
It definitely is. Do you remember when we had a question and then it was like, I forgot it, but it was about abortion. You were like, if like you have a kid and like you can't take care of it,
should the government make you abort your kid?
And I said that would probably help. I'm not for it, but I said it would probably help the African American community a lot. And you guys killed me for it.
I didn't kill you.
Yes, you guys did kill me for it. You guys killed me for it.
I killed you.
Yeah, it kills me every time.
No, because you're basically saying the African American community cannot take care of their kids.
That's not, bro. See,
that's exactly
what
he's saying.
Doesn't mean
that is what it sounds
doesn't mean
like.
every black person has money. I'm just saying.
That is what.
I'm just saying. Truth hurts sometimes, but I'm like that's not the truth though.
Wait.
Wait,
oh my God. Wait, this guy Angel just said truth hurts sometimes, but that's not the truth though.
Trying to twist my words. Shut up.
Angel, what do you mean?
Because you know what I mean, like
I don't.
They're like single parenthood or whatever it's called. That's like
is a single parenthood family more in the African American community?
Possibly.
Exactly. So I'm saying, obviously, it would help.
Actually, I really don't know. I
don't know.
I feel like percentage-wise,
I think it's more in the white community. There's more population of white
more,
people.
Yeah,
if you're doing it more like that, but if
you're
doing like the percentage,
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, per capita. Yeah, because there's more white people. And,
there's more white people. So
so like their numbers are naturally higher than ours. Yeah,
but the rate
is more.
So you're saying like the rate of.
But if you have the same people. Like that's what it means. Then ours is probably higher when it comes to that statistic.
But black people are more in a position of poverty. That's why it's probably higher.
Yeah.
I know that's what I'm saying. That's why I said I'm not for it because I don't think you should. Like I don't know. I'm not for that because that sounds a little bit extreme. It would help. Honestly, it would help.
I would say I'd be for it. Like if a baby can't be taken care of financially and then they get turned to foster care, the foster system's terrible.
Facts
it is.
And the kids that come out of foster care they become. I wouldn't say all of them. Most of them are like damaged kids. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And if they're not like picked up as a young baby, I'm saying, and they grow up in foster care, that kid.
As the years go by.
And then if they actually grow up where they have that disconnect from the father, like Larry said, it's always gonna be that disconnect. They don't know how to be a man. And that what breeds. When we have the girls on, they're telling them like maybe they didn't have a dad. Maybe the kid didn't see their dad not hitting the mom, so they think it's okay to hit women, stuff like that, and that's how those kids come up. Because I was never taught to hit women, I just never seen my dad hit my mom. You know
right?
That's true. So and it's all that I feel like it would help tremendously. That and the mandatory DNA test. I don't know what the mandatory DNA test shouldn't be a problem at all. To be honest, that should be
do that. Like,
they should actually do that. But yeah, that's the only. I'll be 100% for it. To be honest.
For what?
Women would be mad, but if there's no medical reason, nothing will go wrong. I would say do it. To be honest,
do what?
Do a mandatory abortion. If they cannot financially, emotionally, physically take care of the kid,
a mandatory.
Yes.
Yes.
That's kind of tough.
I'm not gonna lie. I said that topic.
That's crazy.
And I stand by it to this day.
Yeah, you believe it too?
I stand by it to this day.
Oh, you also said that if people don't have
that's I said if you're a grown man.
Yeah.
No, I don't care if you're a grown man. You don't have a job. you should be hung publicly.
Oh my God.
listen, listen, no, listen, no, listen, no, listen.
He said, he hang him on the highway. Driving by.
No,
As soon as
listen.
you're driving by, you just see them people hug.
There's
Listen,
Johnny.
listen. No, say you don't have a Larry. No, Larry, listen. Say you don't have a job, and you see Ike hung for not having a job. I'm going to get a job.
Immediately. And then he said,
Wow.
people come out of high school, you have 6 months. You either go to college or you get a job. After the 6 months, one of those kids are going to be 18.
We're hanging. We're hanging.
Oh.
So I couldn't be a dictator.
That's crazy.
I've been
Everybody
hanging
get a
everybody left and
I ain't
right.
never nothing like that. That's crazy. I ain't never.
Everyone will get a job. That is true. Imagine you see.
If I see him, I was like, I was just hooping with him yesterday.
Facts.
I'm going to go get a job.
Yep.
Hooping with no more.
Yep.
Go get a job.
Hanging left and right.
Is that Ike?
I know they ain't
I'm gonna be out of here, man. I've been off left and right, man. It's crazy. Yeah, what it is. Tired of seeing it. I'm going to working 60 hours a week, and niggas getting unemployment.
Okay, buddy, calm down.
No, man. I'm getting mad. Able-bodied niggas getting unemployment. I'm working 60 hours a week.
Hey, Alvin, you're getting a little personal.
No, man.
You're getting a little personal.
No, I start getting mad.
You're getting a little personal.
Yeah, facts. Facts. What's the
Every
person?
time he says it, it kills me, dog.
Man, it kills me seeing them too.
At first it sounds crazy, but then you realize, man.
Hang
Hey.
That sounds crazy, no
There
man.
would be no homeless.
Unemployment at
There would be no
2%.
homeless.
1%.
That would cancel that out.
There would be no homeless.
It's crazy. I ain't sitting
Had a guy in East Lansing, he's getting a job. For
Oh,
a
yeah,
fact.
stop
Yes,
it.
he has to get a job.
No, he's not getting a job, buddy.
Hey, well, he might
The
get
dude in
The,
East Lansing.
the crackhead Ike's always trying to fight in East Lansing.
He always be trying to touch our stuff, bro.
You did say you wanted to drop, bro.
Either a drop kick or Ike.
Drop kick.
This guy is crazy.
On camera, though.
This guy is crazy.
Actually, I wasn't that mad, and then I was behind the
We're
camera.
talking to people in EL, he's just touching the camera stuff, and I'm trying to have a whole conversation.
He's on
Or
drugs.
he drives
He
the
is
people
coked
away.
out his
He
mind.
was going to be on the pavement.
All right,
If
buddy.
he wasn't going to be out of the way.
Cause like
already
I
is.
wasn't
All right,
mad
buddy.
until I was recording, and then he's like keeps talking. So I look up. He was like,
I'm your dad.
yeah, he was like, oh my gosh. I was like, bro, what? Like, what do you want? But he's like, you look like what? No, he said, you're my son or something like that. I was ready to. Ooh, I was like, bro. I was so mad. I almost lost my Molly, bro. I really hurt him.
92% of his conversation is not with us. It's with himself.
Man, that's
He said whatever
you're not lying.
I was like, yeah.
This guy is sick.
You're probably right.
I cut into him. That's not funny.
Yeah, Ike's trying to fight him. Next one. Does church feel different when attending online instead of in person?
You said one more time.
Man, I would have. Of course, it feels different. Duh. I like the experience in church, but the one that got me was when I church the other day, and we didn't have a praise team. We didn't have a praise team at the time, and it was just there, and then I was like, what are we doing here?
What do you
guys?
think?
What are we doing? What are we doing here, guys? And y'all put the praise team on the screen. And that was the only different thing for me.
Wait, so like the praise team was like home?
Yeah, no, they were in church, but they weren't
It's
performing.
pre-recorded, yeah.
It was a recorded.
They recorded?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
actually smart.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's smart because I guess there's more people watching online than there's people there. But then when I went there, I felt like I was online. You know, did you hear me? Not what you saying? Oh yeah, I heard you. Well, I feel like when I was at church, you know, because I went to church that Sunday to get the experience. Ooh, dang, that boy.
I put that
Yeah,
That
that's
boy
so
hit
great.
that boy real
Yeah.
good. Immediately. Yeah.
Man, immediately.
Yeah, and then the praise team was online. So when I was there, I felt like I was watching the praise team online. So, yeah.
You weren't.
Yeah, basically.
Mhm.
But yeah, I would say it's a little different.
Yeah, I agree. No, it's definitely different. When you're so used to feeling everybody around you, and like it's kind of like some people hype other people up. Like when y'all used to be there, you know, say y'all come down, start jumping. All of a sudden, it's like the band get hyped, and all of a sudden everybody else.
Yeah.
So it's like we feed off of each other's energy and stuff like that.
I do
And
miss that a
I
little
mean, it's the same thing with the podcast. Like how y'all do, y'all feed off what other people are saying and how the person is, and so it's the same way with church now. I think us coming together is important, because I mean, like I was saying, I feel like the more people that's there, there's people that need someone there with them in order to experience God a certain way. And so for me, it definitely feels different, and I definitely miss people coming, but I get why a lot of people are starting to, just keep their distance and stuff, because, I mean, you never know.
Yeah, I don't. It's different because like you wake up and like usually like you hear music blast and then it's time. I'm rushed to get ready. I gotta go do all this stuff, and I just wake up. You just turn on the TV. You were never ready. And it's like facts. And so what I'm saying. So it's like different. It's like not like it's not like not you don't feel. Obviously, I want to go, but like after a certain amount of time, like I'm more of like a social. I want to get to know you. I want to jump do all that stuff. And then I can't because I'm in bed watching TV. Like it's basically like you're watching TV basically. So like it's like boring. You get especially when at our like we went like all the time, constantly.
Every day we lived that
guy. We slept there. Like I'm saying, it's like that was like our only time to connect with other people outside of school, which is like now school's online. So like. Now you're basically
cheating.
Just sitting like man.
Everybody's cheating on school, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you guys right now. I'm in med school. Start eating healthy. Every med student is cheating right now. We're all cheating, buddy. I'm not gonna lie.
We all he means everybody else inside.
Yeah, that guy.
He's using that check.
Not me.
Man, he's honest. That's an honest fellow right there. Man.
The thing, we have a. So we could. We the teacher will call us individually. And if you have two devices, we'll set up another Zoom meeting with just all the students. and I'll have my AirPod in. The teacher thinks she can hear me through my AirPod, but I can hear her through the speaker of my phone. So I have the other students in my ear telling me what's going on. Yeah, bro, I'm telling y'all.
Smart, bro. Y'all are smart.
So I'm telling you right now.
Y'all are nuts.
Man, that's crazy.
I'll tell you right now.
Those people thought of that.
Take care of your health.
All right, buddy. Thank you, Ike.
If you walk in and see Ike as your doctor,
no, I be studying though. Don't get it wrong. But you're not gonna know everything.
You're
not gonna know everything. I'm doing the best I ever had this semester. I'm not gonna lie.
They will look at the numbers.
They are going up.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I was at a 3.4. I'm at a 3.9 this semester.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see.
I said, wow, we should do this more often.
Yeah, man. Well,
I just feel like being like around people, it's better than online stuff. Like that's with everything.
Yeah.
Even like relationships, stuff like that. I don't know. It's just a different energy. So I mean, I haven't been to church in a good minute, but I definitely know that how the energy is and the difference because I've done like online stuff like for church, and I've been to church, so I know the differences. And in person, way different. Online, I can't do it. Just like I feel like I couldn't do online school. I did, but it was like I went to a class. If I was at home, dead mission.
Online, bro. I'm telling you.
The only thing I like about online school, I don't gotta get ready.
Facts,
I don't
you
have
wake
to go
up.
nowhere. I wake up, just turn on the camera.
You have to show your face.
No.
About to say.
Only when you're answering questions.
And in my class, you don't see anyone's face. Everyone's muted. Everything. Person talks. I'm literally like the only person who like communicates with. Because if like they ask a question and no one answers, so when I say something, like okay, I'll mute myself. So I'll mute myself and say something, even though if it's wrong, or I don't care. Someone has to say something. It's awkward, especially like my math teacher. If like we don't say anything, we will sit there for almost 10 minutes. Swear, we'll sit there for almost 10 minutes. We don't say anything. And it's like the fast like an assignment that'll take 5 minutes takes a half an hour now.
Dang.
Wow.
And at some point, I'm like, bro, like I started to get irritated. Like I like take people on the side, like, bro, if you don't answer this next question, bro, answer this next question, bro. Something about to happen to you, bro. You better answer this question.
He's so angry, Andrew.
All the time.
I'm not angry all the time, right?
Yes, you are. And it's like that.
Angry. It's a snap.
Well, I feel like there's definitely a major difference. For one, like if I'm at home watching the service, it just feels like, I mean, even if the words could, like, the words be good for sure, like, it'll take it to heart still, you know what I'm saying? But like, if I'm there, I feel like it's like a presence you feel, you know? It's like a I don't want to say heaviness because it's not really a heaviness, but it's like a something that you feel. It's like a pressure that you feel that makes it more intensified. So then compared to when you're at home and then I ain't gonna, like, I'll be at, my phone be out way more now at home with the crib. I find myself on Twitter, Instagram, everything at the crib. But when I'm at a church, like, start off from a respect level, I mean, I'm not on my phone. But then, regardless, I'm like more tuned in. You know what I'm saying? So the word like hits you better. You get more out of it when you're at church than you're at home.
Yeah, something like going to like a sports event, like being at the finals or watching finals on TV. That's two different things.
I'd be hype either way, no lie.
Man,
With my team's playing.
Yeah, your team's not getting in that guy.
We'll see.
The Warriors are not getting anywhere.
Not this year. Next year.
That's why, bro. I couldn't teach those kids, bro.
What you said? You gotta read out
I got
loud
air problems.
for the blind
My
people.
kids unmute themselves just to scream and interrupt when we are talking. And then they put themselves back on mute again when we ask them a question.
dang.
That would bother me.
Oh wow.
That's so toxic.
It's not like she's teaching me like
That would bother me, bro.
normal people.
Why am I that way?
Wait, what?
Kids are stupid, Henry. They're all babies, kids, they're all dumb.
Yeah,
Well,
they
they
still,
just have.
they still got a little.
That's a given though.
Yeah.
Like
They still got a little mush.
yeah, like
Yeah,
they
a
haven't
lot of
learned a
mush.
lot. Dang, a lot of mush. Jeez,
Jesus.
a lot of mush.
But yeah.
Kamala Harris says America is not a racist country.
Bro, wait? I have a question. Did like she actually say that, bro?
Yeah, she said.
Hey man,
She's a cool.
bro.
I've been on this whole time. I'm an idiot.
Say you swear.
Swear.
Because she's talking about it earlier.
Yeah,
Kamala
she said you're
Harris
echoing.
Yeah, it was echoing, but I turned it off.
So
Yeah, Kamala Harris says America is a racist country. What do you guys think? Well, it's not a racist country.
I mean, it's less racist.
I don't think that's that much of a racist
Yeah,
country
I
compared
don't
to other
think it is.
racist countries.
Yeah, same.
Like South Africa, crazy racist country.
It was built on racism.
Huh? Yeah, it was built on by like a lot of countries like enslaved off race. Like imagine going to someone else's country and saying you own that guy and then making fun of everybody.
That's
there
what they did
when
in
lived
Africa.
there.
Yeah, they literally were like breaking up pieces before they even went there.
Like yeah, when they were all the world leaders in Europe and Asia,
They
literally
literally
sat down,
dividing
Africa,
Yeah.
and then conquered them, except for Kenya. Shout out to Kenya.
Hey,
But Ethiopia, not Kenya. Sorry, Ethiopia. But yeah, it's like I've seen crazy stories in South Africa where they still call like waiters and workers monkeys and stuff
Man,
on the job, and they were recorded. Nothing will happen to them. Like they've inflated the price of schooling in like Zimbabwe
On purpose?
Yeah, on purpose, just so even their own like people that have lived there, grown there, cannot afford to go to school. Only
Grown
like the
there?
rich white people, like grown
They must be
there.
that
Oh,
bad
okay.
to inflate the price.
Yeah, like,
Whoa.
so I've said compare, and the thing is, I've talked to students that I go to international student school, talk to the students, and I would say like, yo, it's not like why would I? They say why would I fight back if I know nothing's gonna change, and that's all the mentality that's already instilled there. So I'm like, if you fight back, there's gonna be a change, and they don't understand that. So I say they still have that like mentality when I would try to argue with them. So I'm saying like, compared to other countries in the world, America's that racist. The stuff that happens here is crazy. Not gonna lie, but the stuff that's going on over there, where a white person literally stabs somebody and gets off by the police.
It's because we're in like a bubble. You know what I mean? Like we don't like except you because you go to international school. Like we're all in like a bubble. So all we see, all the racist stuff we see is in the United States. Every time you look on something, another black man's killed, all this stuff. But like I'll always say this: the reason we see it a lot more is first of all because we fought a lot to like for cops to be charged and all that stuff. But people have cell phones now. Back then, if every black person had a cell phone back in the early '90s,
Been out of here.
bro, been gone. That's what I'm saying. So we see it a lot more, but it's happening less. If you understand what I'm saying.
Nah,
I think
You don't understand that?
No, I understand what you're saying, but I don't think so.
You don't think what?
I don't think it's like happening less.
You don't think it is?
Oh, it's definitely happening less.
They used to burn. Well,
Bro,
they
what
probably
is
still do.
definitely is that what they literally beat this kid up and like killed him, and then they had a trial and the people got acquitted. 5 years later, they sold their story for $500. and said, "Yeah, this is how we killed the kid," and they still.
Isn't it because he like smirked at like a white lady?
He winked at a white lady in the candy store,
and they literally broke into his crib at night and
kidnapped him.
Yeah,
I mean, they don't go to that extreme, but they still.
Yeah,
okay, let me say like the 70s. This is what there was a bombing with 3 girls in the bottom of a church.
Movie.
Yeah, bottom of a church. That was what 40 years ago, 50 years ago. I keep thinking it's 2020. Yeah, 50 years ago. It's not that long.
Yeah, that's that in
So,
history.
and like I don't, the people are not. I mean, there's a lot of crazy shootings, mass shootings. But I'm saying I don't know. The bomb stuff is not going, and it's not like open. Y'all just stopping by. Oh, thanks, Dewey.
Thanks, Dewey.
Yeah. I don't. And racism was more openly accepted back then, and CEO of a company could get away with that back then because they're not being recorded. But now, if they're getting recorded, they can't get away with that stuff. So it's definitely less. I say it's less because we had a black president.
It's less outwardly expressed.
And a black vice president.
We had a black president and a black vice
She
president.
is.
And I just feel like
Kamala Harris is beautiful.
Those people are still here. They're just not out there because they know it could happen to them.
So, but
they're still racist.
You think we could have a black president back then?
No, you couldn't because, like I said, to that extreme.
Yeah, but
it's like we're more accepted now, but all those racist people are still here.
I would say that
they're not all blatantly racist like they were back then because they can't be no more.
I wouldn't say that. I would say I would say it's exposure. I said this yesterday. If you put a white racist person, and that's been around racist people his whole life, and you took that one person out of that little pool and put him of a whole black pool, I don't think that person would be racist anymore. Because he has to experience what black people go through on a day-to-day basis.
Or if he doesn't, he might get killed. So I mean, it's serious. What? I mean, imagine getting bricks. If you get punched every day or get the bricks beat off you, you're gonna change.
No, you're not.
Wasn't that mine?
You're still gonna be. If you're saying black people are this, and this, and you get beat up by black people, your ideal's not gonna change.
No, I'm talking
black
about,
people would not do that.
Bro. So hold on. So you're telling me if you're white and you go to black people.
Let me keep it simple. If I think Alvin's a terrible dude, and Alvin's beating me up every day, I'ma still think he's a terrible dude.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I mean,
He's just not gonna tell him no more.
So, but you not saying what you feel does not make you not racist. Just because I say, yeah, Henry, you're not a black piece of garbage. It's not what I'm saying that he's a black. I'm still thinking. You know what I'm saying?
You know, no, the crazy
we hear you, Ike. We're trying to be loud and clear, man.
I'm not gonna cap though, because I
tried to sneak that in.
He did.
I agree with you, but some people would adapt differently. Like my dad always said, pain will make you change. Now I actually believe that pain will make you change. If you go through enough pain, you will change.
Will it make you change, or make you be able to better hide it?
You better hide it as
changing. Yeah.
If you hide it, you're gonna be nice to black people. Exactly.
That's my point though.
Yeah. See,
I'm saying they're all still here. They're just hiding because they can't be out there like they were before.
There's no way.
I think there's less racism though. Like just because people.
No, there is, and there has like they had a documentary on like a very high up Ku Klux Klan member where this black dude like went in and interviewed him, and they ended up being friends. He just kept on going, converted.
Who, the black dude?
No, it was the black dude was the interviewer, and
that was on Vice, wasn't it?
Yeah. Was he fat?
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, it was like a fat white dude.
He conforms KKK members. Oh,
and that's what I'm saying. There wasn't none of that back then because black people were afraid to even talk to white people. Yeah. Now we kind of have like a shield with social media and the cameras and stuff. The cameras are a shield, and they can't really attack us, and so they're more open to get to know us. Back then, Obama couldn't be president. Racist people are not openly racist, but they can still be racist with their votes. Everything that Trump was saying that was racist, they can still vote that way. But we still had a black person that had to have white people to vote for him to become president.
Do you think that everyone who voted for Trump is racist? I don't think that.
No,
I said. Do you think 70?
That's not what I'm saying. But all racists vote for Trump.
Yeah.
All Trumpers are not racist, but every racist voted for Trump.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what
100%.
I know a couple people who voted for him, but they aren't racist.
Of course, I know black people that voted for him that they aren't racist.
Yeah.
They just
interesting conversations though.
Right.
but they're not racist. That's what I think.
I think like I was saying, like everything is relative when you talk about a racist country. If you bring in like all those other countries and from like that still experience and like you said South Africa and stuff. I think with Trump we definitely took a step back where it brought people out to like say I can believe it. I think that but the more time goes along, people are starting to come more together, because we aren't raised so segregated now. At first, we used to be so segregated, but now it's not like that. But I do think that the people who have the power still are racist. Like I think that there are a lot of systems in place that keep black people, like for example, when you go to Meyer, listen to the music that's being played. You're not hearing no R&B, you're not hearing no hip hop, like it's all pop music and stuff like that. That's systems. But if you go to like, with my wife, we went to Goodwill one time, and they was playing like gospel, soul music and stuff like that, based upon.
That was playing bangers in the no cap. It was in the example.
Yeah, that's different.
That's what I'm saying.
But like when you go to like places that are like neutral sites, what's being played? You know what I'm saying? Like it's not until you go to like Champs or something you hear that, like, you know what I'm saying? But you go to J.C. Penney's, you go to Macy's, you know what I'm saying? You go to these places that everybody's supposed to be comfortable in. What's being played and stuff like that. So I think there are a lot of systems in place, but I do think that, like y'all were saying, years ago we wouldn't be able to take this step. But I do think that Trump definitely brought us back.
Because what people don't understand, like some things you say you might think are racist, but some people take offense to it. Like I was literally just on. I remember I was talking to someone like recently, and
I'm not surprised.
And then
What'd you call him?
Yeah.
What
did you say?
We were talking.
I don't know what you said, but I'm not surprised.
And then
I'm scared.
We were talking about being a single parent actually.
Okay.
And then I was like, in my opinion, like I'll like never leave a child. And then he or she, whoever it was, I'm not gonna say. And I don't want to, it was her.
Just go ahead, spit it
Yeah,
out.
spit it out, baby.
And then she
now.
because she's white and she's like she wasn't brought around a whole bunch of black men or any of that, and so she was like, or you will like go get some milk and never come back. I was like, oh
shit! It's one of those. She's one of those.
Oh my god!
One of those.
I said pause. I said, wait, what? She was like, oh my. She was like, 'cause I know she's a racist, but she obviously
She doesn't understand.
Yeah. I was like, that's a little.
Those incidences are why I say it's less racist because it's a learning mechanism. Knowing that you can't say that.
She ain't gonna never say that again.
Like, portraying that. That's
what you gonna do?
Not like that. Man. Not like that. Bro.
I feel like those help our society.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's just integration. That's all it is. That's all we need, to be honest.
Too.
I would be shook.
Yeah.
I would be shook. But the thing is, that comes to any girl that you're talking to in an interracial relationship. It's just those things that you gotta teach them.
Yeah, you
just gotta teach them, to be honest.
Yeah, you do gotta understand that part. If you're gonna get into an interracial,
that's all that matters.
You can't get mad at those. You can get upset, but you can't get like mad at those situations. You gotta just help them get through it and learn, and then become a better person for that.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like America. I can't believe America's still going down the racist path. I gotta believe that we're being better or getting better.
Yeah, cause especially like even if like, cause a lot of like, especially if like you play the game or something like that, racism is.
Or racism on Call of Duty.
That Call of Duty doesn't count, bro. Call of Duty does not count. It doesn't count, man.
I'm not talking about. I'm talking about like it's like you meet people like almost all my friends on the game. Like I only have a couple. They're white, and like I would say like where's that? We would say what I mean, and then we would play not like what I mean, like the. I'm not trying.
Wait, what?
What's the next topic?
And then I'll be like, and then like I'll keep saying it. And if you play with a guy for a year and a half, that word gets into your vocabulary. And I remember like it was like a week ago. He texted me. He was like, "Bro, I had to like stop." He was like, "I couldn't like." Cause at me, like at a normal, like say it, like it's like something like that, and so he was like, "Bro, I had to stop," cause like I was like around people and they would like slip out, and I'd be like, "Jeez,
man,
I'm not with Angelo. I can't say that." I told him, I was like, "Bro,
so get your man's washed, Angelo."
That's why.
How y'all feel about white people saying the N word? Even if they grew around black people.
No, I just shouldn't say it. I believe that it just shouldn't just be said just because it's the same thing that people always say about like with women. There's certain words that you don't want to say. At some point, we have this type of connection that brings us together that they will never be able to understand. Like because when we go somewhere, we have to stick together, or we will experience something that they will never have to experience. And I think that's what makes us the same. And for somebody to just bypass all of that and just say, oh, well, because I'm around them, I should be able to say it. I think that's very presumptuous, and being presumptuous, but believing that you can say something because you know someone isn't a smart thing to be.
The thing with me is I believe the same thing, but it's hard for me to fault, like, you don't know AJ, who grew up around black people, maybe lived in a place where all his experiences with black people, all black friends, stuff like that. And I agree with you when you say that, yeah, they shouldn't be saying it. But it's hard for me to find fault when they say it around, like, their kin, like, these are people they grew up with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right,
that's how ever they talk, the community talks, and the community accepts that. The problem is, let's say you take AJ out of that community,
then he's done,
and he goes to somewhere else where he doesn't grow around those black people. That's why I have a problem with, because now he's in danger because he thinks it's okay because he's not with the fellow black people he grew up with and used to. So it slips out. And then he gets attacked for it. And he said, "No, I thought it was cool. Like, you know what I'm saying?" And they're not. I feel like it's like a negative reinforcement for him. That's why I don't like when white people say it, even though they grew around black people.
Yeah.
But I kind of can't fault them because people are a product of their environment.
Yeah. But I see what you're saying. But I do fault somebody for doing that. I think that at some point you have to have the awareness of what it is that you're saying.
Yeah.
Like especially something like that. It's saying that word is not a surprise. Yeah. It's not like you're saying something that's like, oh, people know where that word is derived from. Like at a certain age, you know what it is, and for you to just believe, well, I think that's on you. You know, at some point, just because you're with some of your friends, say if you have like a group of girls that you might say the B word with, for you to just go to just a whole nother group and just be like, hey, what's up, B? You wouldn't do that. You'd be like, you would have the awareness like, all right, I don't rock with them. They don't really know me just because I say it to them. So like, I think there has to be that level where you have to be like, okay, just because I say that. And so
I used to think like, yo, it's okay if you grew up around me. And you know, AJ, not your AJ, Alex, the redhead that was here that time.
Our Shambo.
He used to say in high school all the time we were cool with him. And me and a couple dudes, I really thought about it, and I said, yeah, AJ goes to a different place. He's not going to be, you know. And we talked. I was like, bro, I don't think you say that no more because I don't want you to get hurt if you go to a different place. And he was like, yeah, I feel that, bro. I was thinking the same thing. I didn't really feel comfortable saying it. It's just I grew up with y'all. I've been so cool with y'all. And I said, yeah, I know, bro. And then he just really understood it. I haven't heard him say the N-word since.
When he was here, he didn't see
it. He didn't say it one time.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, in high school, he was with us all the time. He said it all the time. I'm telling you. But now it's just, I don't know. If you just learn from it, maybe, you know, Henry can do the same thing with one of his friends.
Man. Man, oh man.
First off,
She be going crazy, Henry. She be going crazy. Yeah. Oh man, glass lock.
Man, she was trying her hardest to say it on a
stretch five.
No, it's so crazy because
No,
like I'm the one who corrects her. Then every time somebody else in his
I correct.
No, you don't. No. There's times where I wait. No, there's times where I wait. No. There's times where I don't say no. I wait. Because there's times where I specifically don't say anything, and I look at Ike for him to say something. Then she says it again. I look at Ike. Then she says it again. I say, Olivia, please don't say that. And then Ike says, oh my gosh, Olivia, don't say that.
Oh, they're trying to shut up.
The thing is,
I'm not, bro. Yeah, I got
you've heard it. She become out so smooth.
sneaking them hoes in.
She sneaks in.
Bro.
You don't even
You
hear
don't
him.
even hear it.
I didn't hear it until Ike said something to me. He said,
Me either, bro.
I said, so what?
It's so rare if you catch a look. I don't know how Henry be catching
Bro.
it. But I don't hear, like, she talks like she's one of the guys. Sometimes
Not even
she
that,
talks
bro.
like
She's
one of the-
slick with it,
and
bro.
and,
She's
like,
so slick. It's
she'll
terrifying.
be talking to you, explain the whole story. She'll say about 4 times, wouldn't even hear it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't even hear it.
Because we actually
It's so crazy.
we had her on the podcast.
She didn't say it on the
She
pod.
didn't say it on the podcast.
She said it
But
when we got
she
done.
Said it.
Yeah, she said
After we got off live, she started saying it, and I didn't hear it
We didn't
Bro.
hear it.
until she left, and they were like, "Oh, you didn't hear her say it?"
I said
I
no.
was like, "No, I didn't hear her say it."
Nigga, I was
That
When
was
she
on.
first walked in, though, she said it, and I heard it the first time, and I was like, bro,
Oh no,
I
it
was
was
and then she said it again before she walked in. But Ike said, like, because I like, said it again, I was about to check her or something like that, and then, but I didn't hear her say it.
Exactly.
And then Ike was like, you didn't
yo,
hear,
Phil,
bro?
you
I
can't
said,
stop
no.
saying that.
I said, bro, I didn't hear, bro.
Every time they bring up like Olivia, you can't say that.
She be
Stop
sneaking them
saying
hoes in. You don't hear her, bro.
that. You really do not hear it. It's so
Assassin.
crazy.
What the hell, bro? What?
She do sneak us in.
Assassin.
man.
every single one of those.
Plays the
And
perfect.
the thing is, she would wash you. 6'10", you're getting washed.
First of all,
That
she's
is
like
Dirk.
6'3".
That is no. That's
Hold
Dirk.
on,
That's
I
Dirk
don't
Nowitzki
care.
for sure.
Right, reach advantage.
Yeah.
Man, that's Dirk Nowitzki for
I don't
sure.
care how
Yeah,
tall
dude.
she is, bro. She is like
Dirk don't play.
100 and. Bro, bro, stop. I don't put my hands on women.
you would what?
I don't put my hands on women. So,
I say yeah.
I wouldn't do
Make sure
anything.
Make sure it catches it.
Yeah, I wouldn't do anything.
Oh
Bro.
my god.
I'm not like
Yeah,
that.
he's
so-
crazy.
I know. I wouldn't.
Stop it. Stop it, bro.
Yeah, you're dead
I
racist.
never have.
Oh my
Never
gosh.
That's crazy.
Are people,
So funny.
are people who eat crunchy bacon weird?
Oh yeah, they're out of here.
Oh, I did, bro.
Yeah,
I mean,
bro.
hold on. What do you mean?
That's a red flag.
Hold on. If like your parents cook, they cook it over. You got
What is I didn't make this topic. What is crunchy bacon
So
to
like
you?
they
Yeah,
prefer crunchy bacon,
Yeah.
like just a hard crunch. There's no chewy, tender pull
Oh,
apart.
stop
It's
it,
crunch.
bro.
Like you can break it.
I'll eat it, but come
Yeah.
on, man.
That's
So it's burnt.
no, not burnt.
It's
You
not
got-
burnt,
you got
it's crispy.
You talking about
bacon,
like-
crispy,
Like at the
really-
hotel, them little weak ones that
Yeah,
just break.
Yeah, so
Okay.
like, bro, I used to.
No, I'm about to get
get.
Yeah, I gotta go.
It was a red flag.
No, I want to get mad, man.
Crispy bacon is there's no bend to it, my guy. Like you can't.
No, that's not crispy.
Yeah, that,
No,
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 you
that's
got like a
not-
crunchy.
See, nut like this right
No,
here.
Yeah, no.
Talking about
the
this
one
right
where-
here?
Yes, bro. It's just,
No,
This
no,
is-
no,
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 this
no,
is
no,
the
no,
one
that's
that's
a good one.
It's that one.
Yeah,
It's that
no,
one.
yeah.
This
Yeah,
one?
that
No,
one.
an air fryer. The air
Air
fryer.
fryer.
Second row. Over.
You don't see
over,
air fryer, man?
Yeah.
This goes
that's
crazy.
the crunch where you can just break
Yeah,
it.
That-
Just
that's
pull it.
right.
Dog, I hate those. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. That was weird, bro.
Yeah, that one. Nah,
Yeah, bro.
You eating
not that
chips?
one.
It's like it's bacon chips.
Yeah, at that point.
It's bacon
Oh,
chips. Yeah.
I gotta see what's going on, man.
Yeah, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Cause a dad cooked
Well,
up.
I can't believe we really said that topic.
Yo,
I just
son,
put it as a
listen.
joke. I put it on there as a
No,
joke.
man, I feel attacked. I'm not gonna lie. I felt personally attacked.
Internalized,
I was kind of
You like
pissed.
crispy bacon, little
Yeah,
man?
it goes like I don't want.
I'm
I don't
not
want. I
gonna
don't want
cap.
soft bacon.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah, you're
I
outta
love
here,
soft
bro.
bacon. I'm not gonna cap.
I don't like it like wiggly, but you know it has to have like some type of.
I had that like a pull apart,
But
a little.
yeah,
chewy.
it does have to have a
I don't
little
need it.
chewy.
This
It
is
does have
perfect.
that-
This
not
is
a-
perfect for me.
Yeah, you're wild.
Yeah, that's.
Cause you actually said this.
Like, and like if it's that, I'm not gonna send it back.
Huh?
Like, if I get bacon like that, I'm not gonna. If I,
Me either, I would
I'm a
eat
Bob
it.
Evans and bring it out, I'm not gonna send it
Yeah,
back.
me either. I
If they bring Ennis, I'm not gonna send it
I'm
back.
not sending it.
It's not worth it to send them back at Bob. Yeah,
Yes.
for sure. Yeah. You might get some back worse. You gotta get. You gotta.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta collect your losses.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. There's no.
That's
fair.
That's how I remember. I was in
Man,
a BLE at this girl.
A BLE.
a BLE
Like,
bacon.
bacon, eggs, bacon, lettuce, and
Eggs, okay.
Okay,
That's what
okay.
she get.
That's
So,
different.
because it's not a BLT, it's a breakfast sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
So, I take a bite and I hear this crunch. I said, "Ooh."
It didn't hurt your mouth that much. Stop
bro,
it.
It did.
He said, "Ooh,
No,
he's
I
gonna
was like-
die." No,
I was
we're
like,
not gonna do
I
that.
was like, "You like your bacon like this?" She's like, "Yeah, I like it crunchy." I was like, "You don't like the tenderness? Like, I don't even taste any like juices coming off of this or nothing."
Man.
And then she was like, "Yeah, that's how, yeah, I like it." And then her dad's like, "That's not how we all like it." Should have knew it was a red flag from there.
Imagine.
All right, buddy.
Relationship
Guys.
I'm not gonna
crazy.
cap though, especially with like a
That's
BLT.
crazy.
No one wants crunchy,
Oh,
bro. Because
yeah.
my dad literally
I got
just
you.
made
Yeah, I
BLTs,
know,
bro.
dude.
This guy's
And
crazy.
bro, when I tell you I was in the car driving home praying that the bacon was not crunchy, bro.
Yo.
I'm like, bro, if this man put, cause my dad, I'm not gonna cap.
Are you just? Are you not? You're not gonna do my dad right now.
I love her.
I'm the favorite, low key.
But
This time right now, I'm the
sometimes
favorite.
he cooks amazing. He never misses.
Sometimes.
Man, I said he
He
never
never
misses.
Say you never.
But
I'm not gonna
man,
say. I'm not gonna say he
Nah,
never
when I was
misses.
around.
I'm not gonna say he never misses, but
When has he missed?
When have you?
When,
I haven't
when has
experienced
he
it.
missed?
I haven't experienced it either.
I
Yeah,
can't
I
remember the
missed.
last time I experienced it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I was not
all right, guys,
bro,
you got me.
had a long day. If I come home to some crunchy bacon on a BLT,
Imagine
So-
your dad
so-
cooking your food and he's complaining.
Imagine that he didn't buy. This guy is nuts,
didn't buy
man.
the food
He didn't buy it.
Premeditated
Exactly.
complaining about
He ain't even seen the
I was
food
just saying,
yet.
bro,
He
I'm
ain't
just
seen
saying,
the food yet.
I
This
would
dude
have
complaining.
ate it, obviously, bro, because it would still be good, bro. But I like my bacon too, bro. And it was perfect.
Yeah,
For
bro,
the
you ain't
follow.
eat what
Follow,
you get,
follow,
buddy.
The bacon
follow.
was perfect, bro. Oh my gosh, I love bacon.
Oh my god. We know you do.
We
So you're
know.
huge.
You guys both wait. Never mind.
All right, buddy. Yeah, you don't gotta do that. You don't gotta do that. You don't gotta do that. You don't gotta do
Oh god, yeah.
Um,
Crunchy bacon's red flag.
I think you said that topic. That's crazy. I saw it. I was like, bro.
Yeah, I thought I put it as a joke. I can't
You
believe
did?
he really just
that. I felt, like I said, I felt attacked. So I,
Especially you do like crunch. Cause bro, it might be hard to. I
Yeah,
don't.
bro. All you eating a nice breakfast and you hear is crunch, crunch, crunch. Like what?
you don't hear crunch, crunch,
I mean,
crunch.
you do hear it. You
Yeah.
do hear it when you chew.
You definitely hear it, for
Definitely
sure.
when you chew.
All right, guys.
And
Chalky
you-
residue on your teeth too.
Yeah, bro. I can't.
All right, guys.
Sometimes it be smacking the gum too.
All right, we gonna move on to our restaurant tier list.
Oh, damn.
That's not. That's a cereal.
That's cereal.
A cereal, man. I just
Man,
had
it's not
some.
anything other than cinnamon toast
bro,
crunch. You're crazy.
My
I don't
dad
even
has
like
not
Cinnamon
bought
Toast
cereal.
Crunch.
Bro, cinnamon toast crunch is definitely S tier. But,
Oh
Alright.
man,
Dang, this gonna be tough.
there's some bangers on
We
here.
go-
I'm not gonna lie.
we go shower.
Jimmy Rock.
Oh
Johnny
man,
Rock.
it started to make me hungry. Bro.
This work is crazy. I'm gonna put you on the screen real quick. Like this, no, like this.
What I'm saying is,
Oh my god! I didn't.
we went to Red Robin
I forgot
once a
to play-
week.
I forgot to place the bet.
for a year, bro.
Maybe it's for the. You
maybe it's
you
for
would
the
win.
better.
No, you would win this one.
Yeah,
You
I
know
want
that.
to win this one.
Man,
if
that's
I,
crazy.
ooh, if I win this one, bro.
You say he's gonna put 100 on this one too, did you?
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
Alright.
maybe it was for
Well,
the
you
best.
made 60
Maybe it was for the
we,
best.
we would all got Teslas, guys.
Johnny, that's love.
Hey, yeah, that's
We started with
Give me
Johnny
S
Rocket.
100%.
Who's paying
There's
for
no way.
Wait,
Johnny
I've never had Johnny Rocket.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Johnny Rockets go crazy. Not gonna
I don't know
lie.
what that
It
is.
used to be in Eastwood.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, I don't know. The only one
He
I
said
had.
doesn't
I don't know what that is.
The one I had.
That's the cats that be rollerblading, and stuff, or they used to back in the day.
No, did they rollerblade?
Yeah. There was
they-
The only Johnny Rockets I have it every time I go to Cedar Point.
Yeah, that's the only place I see
Yeah,
it.
I heard they be
I
whacking,
see
so I
that.
never
They,
go in
they
there.
do be wacky.
It's on
Yeah,
never
they
go in
do.
there.
It's like a better version of Steak and Shake.
Steak and Shake smack.
Yeah, and Steak and
Yeah,
Shake good,
sometimes.
but it's like a better
It's
version of
always a
Steak
way
and
better
Shake.
version.
The one in Eastwood needs to do a little bit better. Even though it's open
There's one
24
in
hours.
Eastwood?
It's not anymore though. It's not open
Yeah,
24
that
hours.
one's 24 hours.
Me,
By
Eastwood.
Walmart?
Me,
There's
yes.
one by Walmart.
There was one by
That's,
Walmart.
that's
He's talking about
Edgewood.
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 That's what
I
I
was
meant.
I thought you were talking about Johnny
Edgewood, bro, I'm
Rocket.
telling you,
Oh.
me and my cousin would go there at like 2 o'clock in the morning, get a strawberry shake.
Yeah.
Now, bro, it closed like
Yeah, they
11.
close there. Yeah, they close.
Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I used to go
that's
there
the-
late too. I used to go there late.
Lights are on. No, it's not guy.
That's
Like,
my
bro,
late
it-
night go
And
to.
the lights.
What time did we go there the last time? Like 10 o'clock and it was
We went at like
closed.
9:49
Bro,
and that
it
boy
was
was
closed.
closed.
Yeah, they closed when they
Damn,
I
want.
that's
said, y'all
crazy.
dirty for that. 11 minutes early, bro.
The lights run. I knocked on the
Dang,
window.
so
Bro,
where,
that
where,
guy's
so
still
where,
in
where
here.
y'all putting Johnny Rockets at?
S.
S.
For
I'm
those
saying
who had
C
it.
because I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
Henry, we had one.
We
with Cedar
can't.
No, I
Point.
We
said
haven't
for those
done.
that
Oh,
they
I'm
know
about
for
to
sure.
say it.
Olive Garden.
Bro, it fell off. B.
Bro,
C tier.
most
Yeah.
a C.
Oh
Most
man, I'm gonna
overrated.
go. I gotta go B.
Yeah, B,
Yeah,
bro,
B.
bro, for what it used
Breast
to
sticks
be.
are the only good.
Yeah, bro, it's
The
B.
breast sticks
hitting,
Yeah,
Man,
man,
them
I'm
C.
talking
and
about.
then they get to tell you to put the cheese on the side.
C.
All right,
C.
guys, you guys here.
B.
C.
I feel like they
What do you
over.
got?
Real Parmesan.
All right, guys. All right, Larry. All right.
Tell me when to stop. Like, bro.
Yeah, B.
What do you got?
They get some real Parmesan prices too.
I had to give it an A.
It used to be an A. Bro.
I'm giving it
It's
a
B.
C,
It's
bro.
a B.
So
It's a B.
head
I mean,
A,
but
B.
past
B.
times,
C.
yeah.
I
C,
hate it. I'm gonna
B.
do
B,
it.
B.
It's a B.
That's a B
The
then.
breast sticks, but
So you're not gonna give it
Red
a
Rocket.
And a little mint you get at the end. Ooh wee.
bro, stop.
Outback.
I'm putting Outback at C.
I'm giving Outback also a C.
I'm
I don't
giving
like
Outback
Outback
a D. Imagine.
Dang.
I don't like Outback, bro.
Have you had Outback
Yeah,
before?
had it
Oh yeah,
twice.
hell yeah, we
Yeah.
had Outback before.
I don't even remember eating it, so it gotta be.
Ever since I went to Longhorn, I stopped going to Outback. So.
Yeah,
Man,
I
that's
said Longhorn
crazy.
kinda did change everything for that.
Thanks. What are we
I'm
going to
gonna give it a C.
see?
Yeah.
It'd be a D.
Texas Roadhouse.
S.
No.
If any of you
Off
guys-
S tier, off the rolls, S tier. S tier, okay. Off the rolls, S tier. Off the rolls, S
I'm
tier.
not even taking away the rules.
But they cook them hoes right.
Wait, hold on, calm down. Calm down, calm down,
Wait,
calm
wait.
down.
Talk to Mike. Talk to Mike.
Guys,
Off
guys,
S tier, off the
we
rolls.
take a, not, we don't, I don't even take away the rolls. I'm gonna take away the butter. The butter from the rolls.
The
rolls
butter
are still
do.
good.
If I
Alright,
take
it's
away
fine,
the
man.
butter from the rolls, it's
Alright,
not S tier.
The
Y'all
rolls are
cannot
still
base
good.
a restaurant
The-
off
no,
their
no.
butter.
Yes, we can.
Wait,
roll-
no.
the roll
wait, 'cause
itself
they
is
do
still
have.
fire.
They still have some good.
Everything on the
Listen.
Have you ever tried
It's a
your
B
rice?
to me. It's a B.
It's a B to me.
It's not S. I'm not giving it S, but they do have some good.
They do have
stuff.
some-
You
it's
can't
a
take that
B
away.
to me.
You guys are weird.
It's a B to me.
It's an S.
You put olive-
Wait.
you put it in the
Wait,
same
so I'll give it an S. What do you have, Henry?
What?
I'll give it a A.
Yes, sir,
I'll
Hammer.
give it
S.
a
I'm
S.
not.
S. What about you?
Yeah,
Yes.
S tier rolls. S tier
What,
rolls.
what do y'all?
But no, this is.
I'll go there for the
TBA.
rolls.
We'll give it an A.
Y'all only go.
There's three. You lose. There's three S's.
Y'all only go there for the
You're
rolls.
mad. Oh, we don't go there for the rolls.
So name something else. Other than rolls, what's good about Outback?
Steak. Oh,
We didn't. We're not talking about
Steak.
that. We're talking about Texas Roadhouse.
Still on the stitter steak.
chicken.
The steak's not that good.
Chicken.
The chicken
You sound
tenders-
crazy.
If
They're-
they're-
You get the. You go get the portobello mushroom chicken
Yes,
with
I
the
do.
rice.
Wait,
Goes
I-
nuts.
Wait, that cactus,
Goes
that
nuts.
cactus bowl? Come on now.
Oh,
Cactus blossom.
Cactus bowl. Time out, time
That's the
out.
same everywhere. I can't
Time
give him
out,
that
time
one.
out. Angel
It's the
said
same
chicken
everywhere.
tenders. I'm not listening to anybody that goes to a restaurant.
I
There's
said
chicken
chicken. I said
tenders.
chicken. I never said chicken tenders. He's capping.
That's why you said
No,
I
I
said
think I heard you say
Yeah,
tenders.
you
I'm
said
not-
I'm gonna say
You
chicken.
get chicken tenders at a restaurant.
I'm gonna say chicken.
Go home.
All I'm
Don't go
saying
to
is,
restaurant.
all I'm saying is, their rice is so underrated. Their rice
Y'all
is so
gonna
good,
say
bro.
B-dubs, what?
BW's with the.
What's that?
No,
Oh,
it
be
depends
like
on what
Buffalo
B-dubs you're
Wild
talking
Wings?
about, but that's a
I
later
didn't about to say
conversation.
I don't know, Richard. The food is overpriced, man. All right,
No.
California Pizza Kitchen. Never had
They
it.
never
Never
had it.
had it.
Get them out of here.
Cali.
On the border.
Never had it.
Never had it.
Wait, That's the taco place, right?
Gotta be. I never seen it before.
Cheesecake.
Cheesecake Factory, S tier.
Yes.
That's because, bro, that strawberry cheesecake. I never ate there, but
Oh, it's not even.
Oh, the
Strawberry
cheesecake. You know, the
cheesecake,
meals
that's
is
my
just.
favorite,
Yeah.
Bro,
The
their
meals.
steak slaps, their casserole, all their pastas.
Yeah.
What?
I just
Everything
feel good
is.
when I go in there.
Man.
I'm not gonna lie.
I never had it.
Oh wow.
Oh, the strawberry lemonade
Yeah.
goes crazy. Goes crazy.
Size.
Goes crazy.
Everything's nice at Cheesecake.
I never had
Cheesecake.
it before. I
I
just
never had
had
it.
the
Look,
you
never
never
had
had
cheesecake.
I
Yeah,
had
tell me
cheesecake.
where I like to go
We're
there.
taking a trip. It's just a great
Man.
experience.
Man, there you
It
go.
is.
Oh, Charlie's never had it.
Never seen
Charlie's.
Friendly's,
I don't know.
never
Friendly's.
seen
Oh no, Friendly's S tier.
What
Just
is
believe me.
Friendly's?
What is
Where is that
Friendly's?
at?
It's banging, my nigga. It's I went to one that was in Philadelphia,
Dang, Philly.
Oh yeah.
and they got like they're the ones that make the you know that strawberry shortcake crunch bar.
Ooh,
They make
the
a-
cake.
Yeah, they make the cake. They're the ones.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That
I don't like fruit and dessert.
I don't
Yeah,
got
'cause you're weird.
You're mad
But they-
weird.
no, they
Strawberry
have-
cheesecake
they
is
have
my
the-
favorite
yeah,
dessert,
they have
bro.
Oreo
That
one and all
and
that.
peach
Oh,
So,
cobbler.
so what would you rate it then, Mark?
Peach cobbler is so good.
S tier.
Oh, we gotta go strangers
I guess we give. We never.
If
never
y'all
had
put
it.
Cracker Barrel,
It's A.
Cracker Barrel.
It's
B.
A.
I'm giving Cracker Barrel B tier.
Stop
100%
it.
B
I'm
tier.
giving it
B tier.
What?
B.
Cracker Barrel?
B
Cracker
tier.
Barrel is the
B.
McDonald's
B tier.
of restaurants.
Oh my.
It's just. Lunch and dinner. It's just that's what it is. It's just what it is.
Bro, it's like a beer. See, I'm giving it a
Applebee's
C.
is the McDonald's of restaurants.
Applebee's is trifling.
Yeah, but
I'm touch Applebee's, man.
Well, okay, I'm not.
Applebee's is not trifling, bro. Stop
Stop
it.
it, bro.
Those boneless ones.
I got food poisoning. We'll never go back.
Man.
We're on
Food poisoning will never go
we're on
back.
Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel? I give it a B tier.
C.
That's B.
I'm
That's
definitely
B.
gonna go A.
Off
I'm
the
definitely
syrup,
gonna- I
off the
Oh, the
syrup,
syrup
the
alone?
syrup don't.
I have syrup at my crib.
It's syrup.
I took
You can go to.
You
nigga said
Do you
syrup.
know
Shut
how
up.
many syrups they sell at? I grew at Kroger. There was basically a whole aisle full of syrup.
Not
Man,
Cracker
yeah,
Barrel
yeah,
syrup. Cracker Barrel syrup.
That's
That's
not
This
the same.
guy's on drugs. This guy's on drugs.
There's a whole thing of rolls at Kroger. Is that
Stop
the same
it.
as Texas
Stop
Roadhouse
it.
rolls?
No, stop.
I mean,
stop
I
it.
don't know.
There's syrup in
I
house.
don't-
Man.
Okay.
That syrup
We,
is ridiculous.
Okay.
That
we
syrup
do
is
not
ridiculous.
care.
Yeah,
What
thank
he
you,
doesn't,
Dylan.
bro, what he doesn't understand is that I went, like, we used to go there a lot, like, especially at Touch Church, we would go there, or, like,
Yes.
go to Reverend. Bro, I would go there,
I'm
the
about
only,
to kill Angel's
the only thing I would do
I'm about to kill Angel's argument.
is to just play checkers.
Play a little game.
Play little games. Go on and shop.
guys,
I trust you. I trust you.
ready?
Right?
Angela ordered chicken tenders at a restaurant. I can't trust anything that this man said.
When I'm a little kid,
palate
yeah,
is- your-
obviously.
your
Even
palate-
as a kid,
your
I've
palate is
never
suspect.
ordered chicken because I know I can
Oh,
get
wow.
chicken tenders at home.
Suspect
Oh, wait, you never ordered chicken tenders?
I've never.
Man,
They
that's
were
crazy.
rich, so
I've
we.
never
I keep
ordered
forgetting.
chicken tenders at a
Ike's
restaurant.
family is so rich,
Oh,
man.
We all forgot.
That's next level.
Yeah, chicken tenders is the go-to, man.
$300,000 in
Yeah,
cash.
cash for the crib.
Oh, my God,
Cash.
Let's be nice.
$350 cash for the crib.
You know how much that camera was?
Stop it. All right, stop.
You know
All right,
what's that
stop.
laptop?
All right, stop it. All right,
Wow, you see the TV that's
you won.
hanging?
IQ
My
won. IQ
God,
won.
bro.
IQ won. Still stop. You
How
won.
does it-
You got. That's a guy. Stop.
$300,000 in cash?
Hey, Jamar, what'd you give it? Cracker Barrel?
If you walk a foot near Alvin, like a square foot of Alvin, $10,000. Just around him. Just
All right,
around
buddy.
him.
All right, buddy. What'd you give it?
Exactly. The
Cracker Barrel.
laptop, the cameras, the TV.
Cracker Barrel?
That's like
hey.
probably 5
A
stars.
tier. What? Mark Cracker Barrel?
I'm giving it a C, bro. What?
That's because the
And the more racist the Cracker Barrel, the better the
The
food.
better the more old white people you see, the better
The better the food.
I did have Cracker Barrel in Kentucky. That was
All right, guys.
Only place I wouldn't have Cracker Barrel is Texas.
So, Mark, what'd you give it, Mark?
Yeah, wow.
I was gonna say A, but they have a fire gift shop. So I go S.
Oh my
That
goodness.
boy's A tier.
I was gonna say
off
with
of
the food. I was
food.
gonna say with the food.
The food was A. Then they got.
And what do you give it?
I'm giving it a C.
Thank you.
A.
Imagine
B.
going to eat
We'll give him a
and
B
then
tier.
you're playing checkers
What?
and shopping.
How was
What?
that not A?
S?
A.
SAA BBC.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. That pause. Excuse
All
me,
right,
buddy.
guys. Episode.
Wait a
There
second.
has been another episode.
Hey, buddy. Calm down.
That's disgusting, yo. I hate everybody here. Yo, I hate everybody in this room right now, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I know this will be, man.
Should be a D or a C.
Right,
No,
we'll be
No,
nice.
this brings up a great
B
argument.
B Dubs.
Because it depends
Hey.
on what
I'm giving beat up
I
S
go
tier.
A.
I'm giving beat up S tier.
I'm going to A, bro, because, like,
I go to B-Dubs, I don't even like their wings. I go to...
B-Dubs used to be untouched.
What?
They used to be
not
untouched.
untouched. It was
Never.
never untouched.
There was never
Never
untouched.
untouched.
Never.
Never untouched.
So you pick B-Dubs...
When I say
over any
when I say
restaurant?
untouched, I mean like there you never have a bad response coming from B-Dubs.
Or, like, even
I've had a bad
wings. Like, who
response.
has better
Currently,
wings?
Currently, but like it used to be way better than it is now.
I don't know.
They start getting dry wings.
The one on the west side.
Yeah.
And when I used to live in the west, killed me. I said these wings are not that good.
Yeah.
It's just their sauces is what makes
We're
it.
not that good either.
Stop it.
Your dad makes better wings.
That
Your
Asian
dad
thing
makes-
goes
your dad
crazy.
makes better wings.
My dad puts Asian things
You're not
on.
lying.
Your dad makes better wings.
Yeah, because they're big. They're
Listen.
yeah.
We helped my dad finesse the sauces.
Yeah, facts.
That was
Yeah,
us.
my dad said, "What sauce do you want?" We say Asian.
That was low key us. It was a team effort.
teriyaki.
Your
So
dad cooks the wings.
So
To
be there for-
perfection.
Yeah.
I did cook wings too one time. You remember that?
I go to B-Dubs and I remember.
Yes, let me argue with my pops, bro. This is not fair.
I only go to B-Dubs to get the burgers. I get the burgers are like unmatched, but I don't get the wings because the wings are not that good.
I ate the
Yeah.
wings.
Y'all
My
had
toilet sticks
wings
in.
over before?
No.
Okay.
Where's that at?
Is that the East Lansing boy?
East Lansing, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Try one day. I'm telling you, I haven't been back to B-Dubs yet.
Oh yeah, see, imagine.
But it's still A though, because the whole atmosphere, everything. I'm going the whole.
Oh, the atmosphere, I give you that.
everything.
Especially on
TVs
especially
everywhere.
on like big game days,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
boy's
yeah,
different. It really is different.
Probably couldn't even get in on big game days.
All right, so I'm going S. Larry's going A.
I'm going A too.
I'm going B. Still,
I'm going B.
because the food is just.
That's A tier.
What?
That is A tier. You said SAAABB. That's an A.
you're right.
Why you always
Sorry,
questioning?
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that.
Red Robin,
S.
C tier.
I don't know how y'all doing this
If
algebra
you-
with these things.
C tier.
I was
See.
just over there
Robin is C.
smack the bricks off.
C tier, Red Robin.
See you later.
Hey!
Oh, get out of
I'm
here.
giving it an S.
Sure.
I'm giving it an
Red
S.
Robin's always been there for me.
S.
I give it an S. They give you a free
Off the
burger on your
seasoning
birthday.
salt.
Everybody
All right,
gets
all right.
something
The
on your
season salt
birthday.
goes crazy.
Everybody.
The salt goes crazy. I give Larry that.
Yes.
The salt. The season salt for the fries
Man,
goes crazy.
Tell me, bro.
That
We asked him at the
campfire
crib because my dad stole it. And we told him to. So, hey, put that hole in there.
Hey, incriminate you now. I'm talking about crazy.
Yeah, you
So
think
crazy,
we're going to
bro.
go over some seasoning salt? Shut up,
I
man.
don't know, man.
Hey, man. If you stole the Krabby Patty formula. Anyway.
That's crazy.
Well,
Shut
yeah,
up,
I think C tier.
C tier.
Dang, that's crazy.
That
I'm going
freckled lemonade.
Larry's
Bro,
A.
stop
Never
it.
had
I
it
can
before.
see.
That's a really-
Freckle lemonade goes crazy. Angela, you got?
Hey,
A
I
one?
mean S. The burgers are slapped too.
I go A.
The
Hey.
the pizza is smacked
Dang,
too.
so you got an A. That's crazy.
Yeah, there's like when I was.
You're
I now get a
disgusting.
burger, but when I
IHOP.
was like 8, 10.
D.
C, I'm giving C tier.
Don't
All
even
right,
bring
all
up-
right. Pancakes, bro.
C.
They're not that
No,
good. D
pancakes
tier.
are smacked.
But unlimited pancakes, bro.
Smacked.
I don't care.
Smacked.
I don't care if they were unlimited lifetime pancakes. It's a D.
IHOP has a specific reason for that.
That's why they're unlimited, bro. They're trying to get rid of the ingredients.
All right, buddy. All right, man.
I'm giving him a C, bro.
I'm giving them a C.
I definitely
They're
give them-
24/7,
Because they always
24
did.
hours.
So is Denny's. They're overpriced Denny's.
Yeah, bro.
All right, guys.
Yeah, bro.
You say it like that, yeah. Put over there by the California people. You know what they do. Yeah.
Bro, that's not fair, bro. Cause
What?
I was actually in Atlanta, bro. The pancakes did hit, bro. I'm not.
You're
You
a
in
victim.
Atlanta?
Yeah.
You're a victim.
Are you okay?
We go to Florida, but
No, you can't. You can't compare down south food. It's just different
Yeah,
down there, bro.
we stop there. We chill with her. We eat. Then we go to
I
Florida.
don't care if I had.
But bro,
I don't care if I
it
had
hit
the
different,
IHOP
bro.
on Mars.
All right.
That'll probably work.
At the IHOP here, it's D tier, buddy. It's D
Dang.
tier.
I'm gonna give it a C for its
So
availability.
C.
In availability, what? Does that even make sense? What? Go, bro. Stop the availability. No, bro.
I'm giving it a C. Bro,
He's
it's
gonna-
not bad.
I would go to Denny's and get something
I'm not gonna
better.
get into detail, but
Have you had the
IHOP has
do they have
been
a
there
Grand
for-
Slam witch? Denny's is better than IHOP, and it's less, and it's cheaper.
Is
Way
Denny's
cheaper.
up there or are we talking about IHOP?
But I'm saying,
Yeah.
Yeah, talk to him. Yeah, talk to him.
Wait. He gave it a. You gave it what for availability?
C.
A C.
Also give it a C.
What about McDonald's MLK?
All right, man.
Hey, wait, Alvin, let me ask you a question. Is there? Could you expand that D down?
Hey, I wish I could. That's
That's
where.
where MLK would be.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, man.
That's where MLK would be.
That's a
Street, I'm okay. All the
that's
fucking on the street.
yes.
MLK McDonald's
Yes.
needs to be like,
Quarantine. Quarantine.
That strip
bro,
destroyed.
construction site for years, bro. Everything there, bro. White.
The whole strip. Wiped out.
Rebuilding, get some new workers.
Now,
man.
never forget me. Ike was in McDonald's on MLK, and I was talking crazy. In
Haven't
there. And the
been
girl
here
was
in
like,
2 years, bro.
"You need to come in here and get the food." I'm like,
I remember
I'm
she
like,
said-
what?
She said, "Dang, you don't." No, she said, "Dang, you gotta eat here."
I was
I'm
like,
like, "Dang."
I'm a customer, man.
sides.
I'm putting it. I said D.
I give it a C.
It earned a D from throughout the congregation.
Wait, so is it C? C?
C.
C?
I should give it a B, bro.
D?
Honestly,
What?
it wasn't
D?
bad, bro.
D?
Bro,
That's
stop
like,
it, bro.
it's like a.
That's a D.
I'll give it a D. We'll give it with the first D. Applebee's D
I'm
tier.
putting B.
I'm putting C.
I'm putting B.
Applebee's a C, bro.
You
B.
said what is it?
B.
I was
B.
gonna say B. I thought you said D. I was about to say you.
Applebee's is too close.
Just because you got food poisoning, shut up, bro.
Yeah.
I got food poisoning at Red Lobster's. In my opinion, Red Lobster's an S tier still.
No,
Man,
it's not S tier.
stupid S tier.
It's not S tier anymore.
The bread, the
Yeah,
pot, bro.
All right, Applebee's.
Shrimp pasta.
Applebee's.
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 What is it? Honey barbecue chicken mac and cheese.
You're huge.
You know what that sounds like?
How many calories, like?
I don't know. I haven't been in a while.
You gotta know.
I haven't been in a while. I had it like a month.
What are
ago.
the ingredients?
I haven't been there in a while.
I haven't been in I can't
I've
remember
been
last
in a
time.
minute, but if I go on another first date, go to Applebee's.
All right, buddy.
It's the first, that's the first date
It's
place,
cheap,
buddy.
bro.
Man, I go Cheddar's.
Actually, I would say like a
You're right, but until you gotta wait 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Applebee's,
Cheddar's
you in and out,
Cheddar's
you're
Yeah.
better.
For what it is, it's got to be like
Yeah.
it's great for what it is.
Yeah.
Is it?
I'm still giving it a B.
Oh, the
I'm still giving it a
2
B.
for 22. The two
That day up used to be
entrees.
2 for 20, but
Yeah,
we gonna let that
2
slide.
Yeah,
We
2
gonna
for
let
22.
that slide.
You know, play,
Man, they got the
you know.
tuition bucks.
Yeah, two for 22. Yeah, bro, you can't beat that
All
deal.
right, Applebee's. Where we go? Applebe's.
I'm
B.
putting it at
Hey,
C.
I said
I'm putting it
A.
at
B
C.
A
It's
B
gonna be B,
B
yes.
B.
Hey,
I
so
like
I give it a D, so B it is.
Yeah, be smooth.
Shout out somebody. Yeah.
Romano's
Don't even know what that is.
macaroni grill.
I don't know
That's
what it
fire.
sound. Oh no!
Chili's?
Wait a second.
Chili's?
D tier. No.
Bro, I don't
Wait, no.
What's another Chili's again?
The macaroni grill. I know what that is. S. Trust me.
Where
you
is
get
it?
it from?
Where is it, Henry?
I had it in Wisconsin.
You went to Wisconsin?
I almost looked up. Is there a macaroni grill in Wisconsin? But I'll let Henry have this one. Where you wanted that?
It was actually in Milwaukee, but yes.
So S tier.
Yes.
Well, bro, I want to.
We'll trust you.
I want to go there.
Chili's is S tier.
Chili's?
D tier.
Welcome to
I don't
D
think I've-
tier.
I actually-
Y'all don't remember when we went to Chili's?
Man.
We were all at Chili's and that boy
I
was
don't
garbage.
think
Don't say I wasn't there, but I
Mark,
just.
Mark, you were there. We were there. I think it was me, you, OJ, Alvin. You were there. We went to Chili's and Ian was there. Surprisingly,
Dang.
Ian was there.
You gotta remember
I
that.
know what you're. I don't remember OJ being there though. Y'all might have been there too.
OJ was there.
And I don't remember OJ being there.
Yeah,
I think
Ian-
OJ and Ian. I
Ian was
don't remember you being there.
Oh, didn't me,
How would
you,
I
OJ,
remember-
and Ian,
how
though?
would
I
explain
don't
it if
know.
you I wasn't there.
Were we friends then?
Oh, man.
I don't know. I don't know what's
Wait, no.
going on.
I remember we actually went to. It was me, Alvin,
Yes, I paid
Ian,
for-
and OJ. Yeah.
That was a different time.
Yeah,
So
it was a
different
different
time,
time.
yeah.
Yeah. and
Yeah, but I'm
terrible.
you know,
I've
that
never-
boy was trash.
I
And
never-
I
Yeah,
knew
it
it was
wasn't
trash
good, bro.
when somebody landed on the top of Chili's with a
The
gun.
gun.
All right,
Oh
buddy.
my
All
God! I was
right.
gonna say that same thing. I was gonna say that same thing.
That's why-
He landed up there.
Got his
Supply one.
got his load out.
And on top.
Imagine you're load out getting high ground and still losing the game. Couldn't be me.
Had 0
Couldn't
kills.
be me.
Thank God he had
Couldn't
no kills.
be
He didn't even
me.
use his load up.
Man,
Man,
sucks.
it couldn't be me.
Yeah, that's why I knew Chili's.
Zero
That
KD.
was on Chili's?
Yeah,
Yes.
of
I
course.
heard about that. They were like,
Of course,
everyone's
he
crazy.
Zero
wouldn't do-
KD.
He wouldn't do that on any other respectable restaurant.
All right, come
He would
on,
do it on
man.
Chili's.
Hey,
Because
All right,
Olive Garden is right next to that one too. So
Yeah, that place is so garbage, bro.
All right, so what are we getting at Chili's?
And on Red Lobsters, you might get fired.
He's
D.
a dev error.
See,
See, Angelo?
D. I hate
D?
I don't really like Chili's.
I'll give it a D because I can't even remember.
Wow, that's crazy. I give it a C. What I guess is a D.
I've never been a
Red Lobster.
B.
S.
S tier.
No,
S
bro.
tier.
If you
Yes, sir.
S tier.
B,
If
bro.
you like, you
When's
just
the last time-
have.
When's the last time you went to Red Lobster?
We don't go out to
When was
eat
the
like
last
that
time
no
you
more.
went to Red Lobster? Was the question.
Does it
No.
matter?
Yeah, does it matter?
I don't think it
that
matters.
does matter.
It doesn't matter.
How does that not matter?
I don't think it
up.
matters. Shut
Yeah.
up. Shut up. Yeah. Angela, keep saying yeah. Keep saying yeah. Keep saying yeah. Just keep saying yeah.
I actually get pasta every time.
Angela didn't want to be on my
Chicken
team.
tender pasta?
We could have got
Shrimp
Ike.
pasta.
We could have got Ike out of here. Oh, the shrimp linguine goes crazy.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Shrimp
The
Alfredo.
shrimp Alfredo.
But that
It
Cajun,
used to.
that Cajun chicken Alfredo,
It's
even
garbage.
crazier.
It's. I'm telling you, I
You're on
went.
drugs.
I went there
You're on
recently.
drugs.
It's
Ike's,
You had a- you had a-
Ike's taste
you had
buds
a-
are
you had a bad
just
day.
dropped from going to
It's
Ukraine.
You had a
here
bad
back.
day.
You're gonna say the same thing. Oh, you can I don't anymore,
Hey,
bro.
wait. How are you going on these dates?
What are you talking about?
Yeah. Are you okay? Is it the same girl?
Hey, you're not gonna pull my card like this.
No, you know all the restaurants. You know these grades. What's
Yeah,
going on, man?
Yeah, y'all chill, buddy.
You asked him, have you been there
My ex used
recently?
to work at Red Lobster, so I went there all the time. Don't get me caught up, buddy.
But you
And,
said recently. How
yeah,
long?
you did
How long
say
was your
recently.
ex break up?
What?
Yeah, that's what we thought.
Wait, you said don't get you caught up. By
It
who?
just, yeah. What's going on?
Yeah,
Man?
caught up by who? That was a
What's
good
going on?
Yeah, ma.
Yeah. Yeah. You said Red Lobster and S.
Also, another question, Ike, who's paying?
Oh, yeah.
We on him. We on him.
Episode of the
Hey, Red Lobster. Who we giving it?
S. If you don't, bro.
I'll give it a B.
B.
Yeah.
B.
You, bro.
S,
You guys have
B,
no taste buds.
S.
Angela,
That's
you've
an
been
A.
here 6 years.
That's
Let's
an A.
not
Okay,
go
stop
when you were a
it.
child.
Stop it. No.
Your taste buds wouldn't develop
Actually,
yet.
no.
A tier. P.F.
Actually,
Chang's.
what-
Never
S.
had
on
it,
a graduate
but I heard it goes
S.
crazy.
S.
Never
S.
had it. Isn't
S.
that when like they cook the food in front of you?
Let me tell you.
No.
No.
A
That's
plus
hibachi or Yukon.
Oh, hibachi grill.
S.
S.
Yeah, I heard it goes crazy.
Goes.
Never had it. I don't know.
The only thing I heard about it was them prices.
TGI,
They
yes.
are nuts.
You gonna have
The
to-
prices are nuts.
I ordered the Peking duck. That was $40, but it boy slapped.
Man,
Friday, TGI Fridays.
so I'm going to date there.
B.
Ooh, that's
B.
I give
Never
it
had
a.
it.
I give it an A.
I can't remember eating there. I have been there before.
I've been there once. Took Alyssa. Stupid far to go get it.
I give it a B.
I went to it when it was over by Horax.
Yeah.
Oh man, let's talk about
Must be
Horax.
nice.
Horax just comes with, bro. I love Horax.
Horax is clutch.
Bro, I'm just hot now, low
Man,
key.
don't go there.
Man.
I give it a B. So where we at? B. B.
I give it a D because I've never had it.
A. B. Ruby Tuesdays.
I love.
That
I've
sounds
never
so
been to
familiar.
Ruby
I don't
Tuesday.
care.
Never
been.
Y'all can
I've
judge
never
me or
been.
not. Ruby Tuesday is S.
Her
Doesn't
Ruby Tuesdays is
Jag
garbage.
Get
I heard
those
it wasn't
sandwiches
that good
from
either.
Tuesday?
No. Her Ruby Tuesdays
But
is
then,
not good.
but then again, the girl that went there got chicken
the
tenders,
brown,
so
the brown
can't trust her
croutons they had by
opinion.
themselves.
Just her opinion.
Man,
Shut up, Ike.
So what are you saying, Henry?
I'm giving it an S.
I feel like since all the bad reviews I heard that you being so emphatically with your S makes it a C tier. I don't know why. I don't know why. It just stressed me out for a little bit.
S what, one time?
But
You
every
said it.
time-
You said it at least 4 times.
I heard
No, I
girl,
haven't.
yeah, you did. You said S for friendlies, S for macaroni
I
grill.
never had
I
friendly,
said-
so
I
you're
said
lying there.
Wait, no, you said friendlies. My bad. You said S for macaroni grill.
Yes, that's
And
the
you
only
said-
S I said.
No, you
No, I'm
said
saying.
S for
No, I'm saying he's giving Ruby Tuesdays an S 4 times in
I
the
swear he
last
said the
20
environment alone,
seconds.
Buffalo Wild Wings is untouchable. It's an S.
I didn't say, I said
He said he was
it used
an A.
to be like an A, but I'll give it a B.
He doesn't
You
give
said
him an A.
untouchable, so it's kind of hard for me to say you said.
Yeah, untouchable should be an S.
I didn't
don't
say that we
understand.
all haven't been to Ruby Tuesday. Kind of makes it.
Man,
Hello.
I'm not gonna lie.
It was at the Lansing Mall. I mean, the
Meridian,
Meridian
don't
Mall.
disrespect it.
The Meridian Mall.
If it
It was at the Meridian
Yeah.
Mall.
if it's in the Lansing Mall, man, just
See,
get it out of
Yeah,
here,
if it
buddy.
was at the Lansing Mall,
Hey, man.
I wouldn't judge you.
Longhorn.
I wouldn't.
I'm
Even,
going Longhorn and A.
if
Hey, just
Oh,
give
yeah,
it.
yeah. I agree.
I'll never.
Alyssa loves Longhorn.
I can't, bro. I don't.
Man, I love Longhorn.
Kills me.
I'll give it an A.
My dad said
When they
it's not
say,
as good.
when
My
they
mom
say,
said it's not as good
when
as
they
the
say,
Roadhouse.
like,
I'll give it an
they
A
say
because I don't know, man.
fall off the bone for stuff,
Ribs?
they
Or-
don't, they mean it.
I don't know, man.
I like that.
I like that.
Never had it. S.
Yeah.
If Cheddar's
Never had it
would be
as.
an A.
Cheddar's would not be an A.
Cheddar's would be a B.
Cheddar's would be a C.
For me, it would be like
A B or a C. Pious, bro.
For me, it
I
would
don't
be
like
an A.
Cheddar's for some reason.
Wait, so what are we putting at Longhorn? I give it
said-
I
A,
give it an A.
Yes.
I've never
S,
Never been.
A,
I've never been.
I said S.
S.
So that's an S, bro.
That's
That's an S,
max.
bro.
So Cheddar's would
They-
be a B or
Can't
a
even
What?
draw
Let me tell you
the
something,
ball
though.
all the way. That's
The
crazy.
best
Or
was
the-
like-
whatever.
Cheddar's would definitely be a C.
What?
C caliber.
So Cheddar's is worse than Applebee's, Alvin?
Applebee's is a D.
For
So
him.
Cheddar's is worse than Cracker Barrel, Alvin?
Bro, who goes to...
Cracker Barrel's breakfast though.
No, bro.
I don't
they
get-
have dinner stuff too.
I don't get that at
Yeah,
Cracker
I
Barrel.
had
Gift
a
shop.
burger from Cracker Barrel. What's
Cheddar's
All right, Jabbar. It's
Cheddar's
the
is
gift
worse
shop,
than,
man.
Cheddar's is worse than Olive. What is so bad about Cheddar's?
Cheddar's
what
not,
is bad
it's
about
not that. It's not
Child
that good.
Cheddar's is like, bro.
We
Wait, didn't we all go to
And we
Cheddar's?
just had Cheddar. It's not that
It was
good.
a,
So the
I'll give it
croissants
a-
are good?
I'll give it a
Croissants,
B.
they're okay.
Remember when that girl,
I give it a B.
when that dude that was working there, he tried to put me on old girl and I didn't even ask.
Who? Put you on Kyra?
No, I don't know. It was a long time
Name
ago.
drop,
I
nice.
was the one that tried to put you on what's her name when you were there. But she said she had a boyfriend.
All right,
remember?
guys.
When we were there,
Yeah.
no, then that's
It was-
She
it
said,
was-
she's first thing she said.
Can't believe
there's no-
IHOP is
Because
on
I
D.
remember
That's
All right,
it
crazy,
was
guys.
me and you
All right, guys.
and Alvin
All right,
and
guys.
Like, we don't care.
All right, guys.
We really don't care.
Oh wow, hang yourself.
Jeez.
I take it back. That was toxic. I take that
That
back.
was the day you got in a fight with Henry on that bridge. When we were,
Man,
Josh,
man.
You guys fought on the bridge.
I was gonna kill us all on that bridge. I swear to
he
God,
was about to kill us
we
all.
were all gonna die.
He stopped in the middle of the bridge like, no,
Got out, he said,
get out right now, get out the car right now. I said, bro, this kind of
I don't even know what I was saying. I wasn't even saying nothing.
We're not gonna talk about that day.
No, we were talking reckless to Alvin.
Yo, it's really in my head.
Bro, what's going on, bro?
That's when I realized I have to get deeper skin with these guys, man. Cause they can't touch me now.
Yeah, bro, it's hard.
Man.
It's hard to get out of his head.
Yeah, man. Well, all right, man. It's been another episode of Talk City Podcast. Larry, you want to plug anything while you're here?
Oh yeah.
I see you got the jacket on. I'm not gonna lie. I saw it. I
It's hard.
saw it in the picture that I kind of wanted.
It's kind of hard.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me get.
And,
Wait,
I
1
love
second.
my bad.
One second.
Get me in here.
Oh, that boy's hard.
One second. Let's get them working.
Come on, buddy.
Angelo, give me a second, Angelo. Can you do this, Angelo?
Got him there.
There we go. So this is my wife's company and love. She coming out with a new workout line.
Mhm.
So y'all get the pre-orders. This is one of the things. She got shorts, she got tanks, she got t-shirts and stuff like that.
Golf hats.
All right,
She
buddy.
ain't got no golf hats.
This guy always want a hat, man. This guy is
Sweatshorts.
nuts.
You know, I don't wear
My bad,
sweatshorts.
what's
and
I can
So,
get a
yeah, make sure
haircut and
y'all-
wear a hat.
Make sure y'all support. And I want to say, dog, I'm proud of y'all for real, doing y'all thing, doing what y'all love. I'm an accountant, so people always ask me, what should I invest in? I always say invest in happiness. Do what you love, because money, when you get older, the only thing that y'all gonna remember is these moments like this. Y'all remember we used to do that? Y'all not gonna remember how much money y'all had in y'all bank. Do your own thing. Do what y'all love, because it's stuff like this that's y'all always gonna remember. So take vacations, take time. Don't think about all the money y'all got in your bank. Do that stuff now, because y'all gonna remember.
About the money in his bank.
Hey,
All right, guys. All right, man. Another episode. All right, Angelo. Another episode. You got Alvin?
We got Isaiah.
Mark.
Angie.
We got Isaiah today, but we got Ike.
All right, guys.
Larry, man.
All right, man. Thanks everybody for joining.